Welcome back to another live stream. I'm excited to get into this, dude. Today's going to be a juicy day. We're going to get into some drama, guys. I'm going to go great. Just kidding. Maybe we'll see. Will I, dude? I don't know. We talked about this a little bit a couple days ago. Your thumbnail is alive for real. True, Kelt. Very true. Actually, wait, yeah, I just realized. Yeah, you typed that before I even went live. Okay, I'm going to give a couple seconds for people to get in here. I'm going to go ahead and open up my chat bots here real quick. But if you guys haven't seen the drama around this yet, okay, I'm a little bit worried because why am I not... Did notifications go out? Am I tripping? Hold on, give me a quick second here, guys. What's up, Stable? What up, Game Makers? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Game Makers, you're here? Yeah, what's up, Smashing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? Good to see you guys here. What up, Louie? What's up, Barry? What's up, guys? What's good? What's good? All right, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. Yeah, there's Barry over on Twitch. All right, let me go ahead and get my Facebook chat up here as well. So we talked about this a couple days ago. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of the FaZe drama. If you aren't, I'll catch you up really quickly. FaZe, really popular gaming organization. The most popular, recently recruited a new member to their team called Grace Van Deen. That's her actual name. And she was on Stranger Things. That name may be familiar to some of you guys who are familiar with the Stranger Things show. She plays Chrissy in Stranger Things. So she has a big sort of mainstream Hollywood personality, but she also grew up as a gamer. FaZe recruited her, and now there's a lot of backlash sort of as a result of that. But also as a result of like some OG FaZe members being a little bit disappointed as to the like, direction that FaZe clan is going. FaZe has been around for a long time. They originally started this like trickshot clan. And so there's a little bit of like gatekeeping energy too that's coming from like OG FaZe members where they're upset that OG FaZe members are upset that they feel like they've lost some control over the organization that they're responsible for building, which I get. But we're going to actually watch this video. I haven't seen this video yet. This video came out 4 hours ago, caused a lot of drama on Twitter. I'm excited to get into this. FaZe Rain, for those of you who don't know, long-term FaZe member, and Grace Van Deen is the girl who just got recruited. So this is going to be interesting. What up, McFab? What up, Skylar? What up, Solo? What up, Joseph? Did you hear what happened with Cold War? No, I didn't. That's the last thing you heard? Yeah. Yo, Henry, my girlfriend asked me for a break. What does that mean? Probably just means that she needs some space, figure things out. I don't know how old you are, but I'm guessing you're probably younger. She's looking for a break, probably just needs some space to think some things over. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're going through that. That's tough, but it's always sucks being in sort of like uncertainty like that. I don't have like, I'm not 100% sure though, for sure. Oh, so I'm sorry, Polly. I'm sorry, man. Well, I don't know why you threw the skull emoji at the end. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I don't know why. Sorry, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. What did it mean when we went on a break? Nothing, Barry. It means I still love you. Video is so awkward. Yeah, I'm interested to watch this. Okay, here we go. Today we're going to react to FaZe Rain meets up with Grace. This has been some hot topic gaming drama recently, so let's get right into it. I've seen the drama on Twitter, but I haven't watched this video at all, so let's get into it. How did we go from this?
I don't like you.
To this?
I think you're a terrible person.
This shit is crazy. And my plan for the video, I'm gonna put the text on screen right now that I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a
All right, let's look at this real quick. I don't give a fuck about what happened. I don't give a fuck about what she said. I talked shit first so she can say whatever she wants. Okay, that's point number one. Everyone is soft AF for trying to make me a victim. I'm him. Shut the fuck up. She's not the problem, and it's the entire structure and corporate side I'm going for, not her. I have a little bit of a problem with that. Leave her alone, and me and her got no beef. Everything's cool, but it's still F-Phase corporate. Have her hit a trick shot to troll while we're at it. Then Jake Lucky scene, then get wrecked clip at end. What do you think? Anything else I should mention? Okay, so here's FaZe Rain's pre-breakdown of how he thinks this video is going to go. The points that he wants to hit. Now let's see how the video actually
went. I'm gonna put the text on screen right now that I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a chill video. We already handled it on Discord. She messaged me saying, "Oh, you're funny AF. I'm excited to make this video."
I don't think anyone got what I was saying, but apparently you didn't. That's all that matters. The internet is crazy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so it's them all agreeing that the internet sucks and the internet's a giant idiot boogeyman.
Yo,
cool.
Like, she was showing love. We were cool. I was showing
What's
her
up,
my
Melvin?
dog.
What up,
She was
Tyree?
showing me her dog. Like, we were chilling. Thought everything was cool. And
Nice.
then she pulls up still mad about the mid thing. Whatever. I apologized to her multiple times, but this is where it went. Let's watch the video. Look.
Hi.
Good to meet you. How you feeling?
Off rip. I'm so chill. All right, so then we get to my apartment, and I'm honestly just gonna leave it uncut so you guys can just see everything. There is a certain part that I'm gonna have to cut out because she says something crazy. This is it. This is the only recording that we had. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it filmed. I never really got to film my part, but here we are. Let's watch it.
Clearly.
Wait, it wasn't exactly how didn't she come meet him? That's a weird thing. Is he like weirdly throwing that in there as defense if there's like backlash for the video?
It wasn't exactly how I wanted it filmed. I never really got to film.
Wasn't exactly how I wanted. Does he mean like in a studio setting? I don't really know what he means by that.
Here we are. Let's watch it.
Clearly isn't. Girl.
For sure.
Right.
And honestly, I just kind of went more internet trolling route. That's why I said like everything. I don't know. I'm at this point. I'm just.
What's up, Becca?
Like, what else can I do with that situation other than speak out about it? Like, I can't control anything legally, so all I can do is just keep talking about it and being public. And you kind of just got caught.
No.
Okay, so just for context to establish the beginning part of this conversation here, FaZe Rain's talking about sort of like his arc. Recently, he's been really upset with like FaZe corporate. He was part of the OG group of people that like founded FaZe and kind of made it the brand, kind of gave it the recognition that it is today, as like sort of like a bunch of guys who all live together, enjoy playing Call of Duty and just have fun life experiences, and they have a lot of common interests, and that's that. And the brand got really big, it got sold, or I don't really know how it all worked out, but now there's a bunch of people who aren't really traditional gamers, who are like just more traditional businessmen who own it. And they're sort of like the evil boogeyman that FaZe keeps pointing, that OG FaZe members keep pointing to as like, oh, look, they're ruining everything, but we don't even really know who they are. And that's what FaZe Rain's upset about. He feels like he's lost control of the brand, and whether or not this is his fault, I don't really know exactly how the selling went down, but that's that.
Unfortunately, this is such bad timing for you. You know what I mean?
Using me as a poster child for your hate sucks.
Well, it's not
when I
using
didn't
you
know.
as a poster child. I can see how you feel that way. I fully understand, but that's not my intentions at all. No matter who it was, whoever.
All the way. Oh, by the way, can we appreciate how funny this is? I don't want to keep pausing the video a bunch, but can we appreciate how awesome this is that Rain is reacting to his own interview? It's not like he literally just recorded this interview and then uploaded it. He's like also watching himself. I don't know, it's just kind of funny.
Token for that recruit.
It's like, shouldn't this? I don't know.
Which is because
right?
there's no
Could've been a
face
guy,
for the
could've been a
people
girl,
that you
didn't
hate. Because there's no face,
It's
there's
harder.
no logo.
Yeah.
Because there's no face, your fans see that and they see my face and they're like, okay, well, we'll direct all our hate that he has at her.
But this is my thing. They already knew what my position at FaZe was. I was exposing everything from numbers.
But they didn't
records.
have a face to hate.
For sure, but like, why would they even put you in that position? Why would they put you in a position knowing what would happen? You think they
I
thought
don't know,
there's not 1%.
Now he's weirdly trying to bring her onto his side by claiming that like FaZe corporate set her up.
Chance that they thought it was going to go well
But
for you,
it's
but they
still
did it
not
anyways.
deserved of me.
For sure, but that's why I said it's never about you. If you watch my original video, I said.
But I'm getting death threats and people have found my number.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know how they found my number.
That's something obviously I don't want, and I never directed hate towards you. The only reason I said what I said.
I mean, that's just a lie. I don't know if you guys have watched all the videos, but that's a lie.
Like, why she even do that face, bro? If you watch my original video, I did not direct hate towards her. That's so annoying. I was being so nice. Like,
all right, well, it's a good thing the internet's forever, guys. Huh?
What's going on, guys? Marshall?
I mean, you guys can kind of already see where my opinion lies, but let's see. Where the fuck's the video? Wait a minute. Did he delete it? Wait a minute. FaZe Rain reacting to Grace recruit. Wait, where's the video? Where's his original reaction video to her getting recruited? No, I don't play golf, Ace. Huh? Oh, he probably uploaded in his Norton chat channel. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at this. FaZe just got a new member. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, by the way, didn't say anything mean about her. Spoiler alert, it's Grace, and the only reason I heard is because she was in one episode of Stranger Things. Okay, so you can kind of already see he's throwing shade.
Grace, if you don't know her, I've never seen her streams, or I don't even watch Stranger Things like that. I saw a few episodes. Grace, if you're like watching this or you've seen my what's the reason? Just on
Green, take it. I'm
right now. No, he's that one isn't caught. Things are
It was a game.
I feel
I would hide
bad though.
and try
What is the point? I want to be liked, or do you want to feel I am? I'm Grace video, and you guys have just done something short.
to work with.
Trying to find the specific moment I'm thinking about.
Really, and there was.
She's going crazy right now. I can't lie, gang.
I didn't even know, and she would.
My ADHD's going crazy right now.
It's just so.
Not friends with people in FaZe. Like, I see she's friends with a lot of like 100.
What video am I thinking of where he like calls her out and he like shits on her for never hitting a trick shot and all that? I don't know. I can't find it.
I don't get it.
Comment. Like I thought we were trolling at that point. I said, don't get barbecued in the process.
No,
said
but
you
I was
can
getting
handle
all
it,
of that
right?
before the barbecue comment.
Yeah, but if you watch my initial
I
video,
don't know. I think what sucks about his point, even if I'm not able to find the exact moment, I think what sucks is FaZe Rain trying to give off the impression that he like came into this purely in good faith, that he like he's not being honest if he says that he didn't treat Grace as like this as like purposeful but also like unfortunate collateral to all of his raging that he's been doing on social media in regards to like FaZe corporate. He's like totally intentionally like just dragging her everywhere, even though he's right in the sense that it's none of it's her fault.
comment. Like I thought we were trolling at that point. I said, don't get barbecued in the process. You
No,
said,
but
And then he's sitting here like, why does she
I
have
was
that face?
getting all of
it,
that
right?
before the barbecue comment.
yeah, but if you watch my initial video, I do not say anything bad about you. I'm like, it's not about you. But you took it that way, I guess because of the troll Stranger Things comment.
People
made
were
you feel
mean to
some
me
type of way.
because of you before I said anything, before I responded.
Pardon?
That's so true.
I was getting hate because of you before I even responded.
I mean, you can't necessarily say because of me. They would, if I didn't say anything, you would have got hate. You know that, right? If I didn't open my mouth, people would still disagree with the recruit. It's not really on me. I just kind of voiced everyone's.
That's such a dude. He like, okay, he's like picking and choosing when he wants to claim his influence, right? He like wants to use his audience to like push forward this whole narrative of like, we need to take back FaZe and make it what it was again and get those corporate fucks out of here. But hey, I mean, all those things that I was saying in those videos that I made about everything, that wasn't really like my fault. And like people were going to give you hate regardless, which I mean, he is true in the sense of like people are going to give her hate regardless, but like, it's just such a slimy point to make. Like he's like,
opinion. Because people feel that way, and again, it's not against you. You don't have to feel like you aren't capable of certain things just because it isn't necessarily FaZe and what matches with our history. It's like not against you. But that's why I was always confused with the choice, because you didn't really have friends in FaZe. You had more friends outside of FaZe, 100 Thieves, people like that.
But instead
So I
of
was always
trying to
confused about
understand
the
the
decision.
recruit, you just hated on it immediately.
Well, because I know what the recruit is for. I know the deep meaning behind what they do. It's not for fun and for what they actually think is good for the brand.
They could have gone with people with more viewers.
It's not, but then they have more leverage over them. They need people that will listen to them more right now.
But I'm not listening.
oh, that's such a cringy point, dude. He's like trying to point out, he's like calling her a sheep. I don't know. It's just, as somebody like Rain will talk over and over again about how he likes to keep it real, and it just doesn't feel like he's being 100% honest in this moment. Like I feel like he knows he knows the impression that he's given off, and he knows the trolling that he's done, and he knows the vibe that he's given to his audience about Grace getting recruited and where his opinions lie in the current state of FaZe. And it would have been, I feel like we already kind of know this conversation doesn't end well, but it would have been nicer if he at least came out in like honest faith or good faith at the beginning of this conversation regarding that.
I'm doing
Well,
my
I
own
mean,
thing.
you kind of still did what they wanted you to with the recruit and stuff like that. Like you
Yeah, she said yes to getting recruited. Isn't that a fucking crazy point? Listen to that. He's basically calling her a sheep, and he's like, well, I mean, you signed the contract, right? You did what they wanted. That makes you a sheep. Holy shit, dude.
I'm doing
well,
my
I
own
mean,
thing.
you kind of still did what they wanted you to with the recruit and stuff like that. Like you still agreed to join and do all that. They wanted that.
Because of everything I wanted. In the meeting, I had meetings with multiple orgs, and in each meeting, I set out my game plan for what I want to do in this industry.
Yeah.
And if no one signed on and no one agreed to the things I wanted to do, then I wouldn't sign with an org. I can do that on my own. I have a platform.
But then, so why
FaZe-
do the choice if you knew all these things about it? Even when you brought up the stuff that obviously I had no part in the.
Look at the posture and the mannerisms of the two during this too. Tells you a lot about each person. Yeah, she seems like, I mean, she's sitting more front forward, like, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know. Yeah, she seems like engaged, but he seems more like, he's leaning back, but he's also being combative. So I don't know. I don't really think he's in necessarily like a submissive position, even though he's not like sitting upright. I don't know. She seems like engaged. She seems like she's actually like actively listening to him. Maybe we can like look at the body posture and say that like, he doesn't really seem to necessarily give a shit about what she has to say. I don't know. This face drama keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's crazy stable.
New
This
stuff.
announcement.
I don't know why you attached me to that, but I feel it. Why would
When no one agreed to the things I wanted to do, then I wouldn't sign with
you knew all these things about it? Even when you brought up the stuff that obviously I had no part in the Muse stuff. I don't know why you attached me to that, but I feel it. Why would you
What a
join?
finboy. He's fidgeting, grooming his beard a lot, touching his face. Yeah, I don't know. Is that supposed to mean he's nervous? I don't really get that vibe that he's like nervous or uncomfortable necessarily. Just watch this video while I ate dinner. Yo, what's up, Pac? How you doing, man? Sorry.
That as well. And why would you join knowing it's being exposed? And why would you agree to that knowing that that's not even what the community would want? Especially when I showed that there was no interaction between your name and FaZe on Twitter in its whole, right? There's not a single
Well,
tweet
there
with you
was
and FaZe.
there was a few years ago. I deleted it. A couple
Well,
years
I mean,
ago.
not-
But dude, that's not even a fucking point, dude. That's not even a fucking point. Dude, where was all of this? Okay, listen, you can have all of the like, I get where both sides come from, right? I think both sides I definitely agree more with Grace on the totality of this entire situation. And I agree with parts of like where this other side of like the FaZe OGs are coming from, right? But dude, if this is the point about like, oh, you weren't really part of the gaming organization, you weren't really part of the gaming scene, so it seems weird for you to be recruited. Where was that outrage when somebody like fucking Snoop Dogg got recruited? It's not like this girl didn't have any recognition in the gaming scene, dude. She has hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitch. Hundreds of thousands. What's up, Noah? What's up, Kevin? It's not like she just it's not like she's just like in mainstream Hollywood and a girl and like played Kirby when she was younger and they recruited her. She actually has like an established brand. And you guys can say that she got all that from Stranger Things or whatever. I looked at her social blade chart. She literally hit 100,000. She had made her Twitch long before she got a recognition from Stranger Things, by the way. And had, I think, peaked at 100. Like you can see the giant uptick in followers that she got right when the season of Stranger Things came out. And that's when she reached 100K. So she had tens of thousands of followers on Twitch before that. Which can't be said about all these other people that are claiming that they had a more like, you know, that they deserved a spot more than she did.
A year ago, they did a tweet that said like, we want more women in FaZe, and I responded to it, but then I deleted it when I started having meetings. Because
and again, it's no offense against you, but it's like we are in a position where we have to give the fans what they want. They haven't had it in years. And it's like, if it's just, you've never been talked with, joined as a FaZe member, you don't really have a connection with people. And again, it's not against you. It's like, I shouldn't be a fucking Laker right now. Like, I have no parts. Why would they make me a Laker? I have no parts with that. It's like, certain things, I'm not even saying, I don't want to like put you down or say like, you're not worthy, this, that, of course, but it just was pulled too early, right? It was too early. They should have actually made sure you knew everybody, connected with everybody. But you think?
That's so, I don't know, dude. No, they're supposed to do like surprise recruits. That's part of all like the marketing and the fun. He would like, that just feels gross, dude. That whole last point was really bad.
Yeah, like, I have no parts. Why would they make me a Laker? I have no parts with that. It's like certain things
The amount of mainstream people that FaZe should have never recruited or associated with for that exact same reason that fall into that category is crazy.
I don't even say, I don't want to like put you down or say like, you're not worthy, this, that, of course, but it just was pulled too early, right? It was too early. They should have actually made sure you knew everybody, connected with everybody. But you think? I knew you were joining because I heard it. No one told me. All right? Nobody would say, hey, you want to meet Grace? Never.
I asked if I could meet everyone. I would have loved
and they
to
never
do
had
that.
any of us to do that. No, it's like you act like I knew. They told me like this happened. Do you want to meet her? And I said no, never happened. They never hit you up anything. Entirely political corporate move, and that's what I'm saying. It's deeper than what you think it is, and that's what people get caught up in.
And
the
I
bullshit,
understand.
you know what I mean?
I'll speak for 1 minute. I understand that to you I'm not, and to everyone, I'm not a normal FaZe recruit.
Yeah.
I don't make sense. And why would I join FaZe? Because of that. I think for me in my meetings with them and what I really
Yo, Dom, what's up, man? No, you're fine. The FaZe drama, this girl, Grace Van Dien, who plays Chrissy in Stranger Things, got recruited to FaZe. She's also a gamer, but she has that mainstream Hollywood presence too. And it kind of sparked all of this drama in regards to FaZe recruiting her solely as a PR move because she's a woman and FaZe wants to have more women in gaming, and it just makes FaZe Clan look good and they don't really care about having her on the team, which, I mean, you can kind of make an argument there, right? But it's not like she isn't qualified. She has hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitch. She actually gamed growing up if you watch her recruitment video. And a lot of the energy from the OG FaZe Clan members, like FaZe Rain especially, who's really going after her, it just kind of feels like weirdly gatekeepy. Like, oh, we should bring FaZe Clan back to like trick shotting? Or I don't know, do we want to see like fucking everybody on Twitter is like, oh, can you even name one Illcam song? It's just, I don't know, it's weird. On the one hand, like all these OG gamers want like gaming to be super mainstream, and they want it to get more recognition. And in the same, in the same moment when like mainstream talent comes in, they want to like gatekeep and prevent them from, being associated with the gaming scene for longer. I think the exact same thing happened with Ninja. Like when Ninja was on his come up, like blowing up and really started to get like mainstream, and he played with Drake and he was going on late night and he was releasing books and he was getting hundreds of thousands of viewers. Everybody in the gaming scene was rooting for him. Like it was awesome to be a fan of Ninja and a fan of gaming in that moment, right? It was sick because one of our guys was getting to the top. And then something happened where he broke beyond the barrier. He was no longer part of gaming. He became like too high up in the alphabet of a celebrity. And now it wasn't cool to be a fan of him anymore. And then everybody started hating on Ninja. Remember when that transition happened? And then now that everything's kind of starting to come back down to earth and Ninja's still streaming, still playing Fortnite, still sticking to his roots, everybody's like, oh, okay. It's like cool to be a fan of Ninja again. So I don't know. I feel like people just kind of go through these cycles. It's just so fucking cringy, dude. I don't know. These same people like claim they want change and want things to adapt and not stay the same and stay stale. But then like they complain when FaZe Clan tries to do more than just trick shotting. I don't know. It's fucking weird, dude.
I went home and it was like a lot of
Here's something crazy, little spoiler alert. I'm about to lose $10 million to her. Seriously, it's actually bad.
back and forth with my home with my friends. Like it was
She said she didn't want it though, so I'm clear.
a big decision because FaZe is known
What up, Zinc?
for
What's your Koya?
being, like I said, like it's the guys' org. There have been, like, I know that maybe things have upgraded and changed a bit, but since the beginning, you guys make pretty sexist comments, pretty degrading comments.
Example.
I mean, I've seen your tweets where you're joking about.
Okay, I have to pause it here because I have to say something. She's about to pull out a terrible tweet of mine from 2013. That was bad. And there's probably even worse tweets out there. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've deleted a lot of them. Whenever I've seen them, like, oh my God, I can't believe I tweeted that. You were there back in the community. We all tweeted really, really bad things. And I don't know if you guys want to demonize me for the tweet. It was me responding to Tensor and I said the R word and I said it about Emma Watson for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I did. I don't even know Emma Watson like that. He must have like loved Emma Watson. I just responded with some crazy troll shit. So I'm just saying, I'm being honest about what I tweeted because I don't want him to try to use it against me, make it seem like I'm something I'm not. I don't even know why I'm like over defending a 2013 tweet, but it's just, I know how these motherfuckers twist shit, bro. You're free to have any opinion you want over my 16-year-old tweet, but I do apologize for that. I did tweet some crazy shit.
I mean, I can link you.
I will give you $10 million if you can give me that tweet. Seriously, I will owe you $10 million. If you can find a tweet of me talking about doing that, I will give you $10 million.
I didn't say it.
$10 million. I don't have $10 million. I will owe you for the.
So he admits, but then in this conversation, he's like pretending that it doesn't exist because, or that it never happened.
It's
I don't
from
know.
2013.
I don't care if it's from 2003. Find it.
Okay, I will.
Because I
Bro,
know.
I was so confident. I was so confident because I've never seen that tweet resurface or anything. Posted at 2013 and never saw it again.
Clicked a link and it's
Not my tweet. I've never even had a crush on Emma Watson. That's so random. I barely even know who she is.
No, you said Emma Watson. I'll
me the
find
tweet.
it.
Show me the tweet.
I'll see if I can find it right now. But
Yes.
someone responded to one of my tweets with it.
That's fucking insane. There's no way I would ever tweet that on my life.
Okay, that is
So,
crazy.
No, that is
You guys are known for very sexist things. Do you want me to link it to you
Wait,
so
what
you
the
can delete
fuck?
it? Do you
No,
want-
absolutely.
I think, because I think
Dude, that's so, first of all, that's just, that's so funny. That is so funny. He was so confident like 60 seconds ago. He was like, pull it up. I will give you 10 mil. Oh, that's where the $10 million is coming from. I will give you so much money if you can find that tweet. Oh, that tweet doesn't exist, dude. Oh, shit.
No,
I-
actually, that's so crazy, bro. What the fuck? I owe you $10 million now.
but yeah, it was really scary.
You actually want
for
$10
me.
million?
I'm really
No.
thinking like, all right, how am I going to pay her back now? Like, I'm really thinking that.
Oh, are you, dude? Really? What?
Wow, but just lost $10 million that I have to pay. I don't have $10 million, by the way. I got a payment plan, some I got to figure it out.
Because I was like, shit, if I have to like figure out some sort of payment plan, let's do it. You sure you don't want it?
No, on the
Okay.
record, I do not want $10
Okay,
million
because I was
from
that
you.
confident that I've never said anything like that. It must have been some crazy.
He's lying right here. Because in the video, he's admitting that he knows about it. Pretty in depth, too.
That's
No, and
so
listen,
insane.
it was really scary for me to walk into
But
an
obviously,
organization
that's not
people.
like. That's so crazy. I'm actually mind blown.
And,
I'm actually mind blown.
And
Oh, that's so disingenuous, dude. He's like pretending that he has no idea that he would ever tweet something like that in person. But then in the video that he's reacting to, he's remembering it fully and is able to like, I don't know, give specific details about it. That's slimy, dude. Hey, listen, Rain. I know you like to keep it real, dude. Why don't you keep it real in the real life conversations too? Okay? Don't operate in bad faith. That doesn't make you look good. I know all the like 15-year-olds that like that suck you off all day, just have no issue with that at all. I don't like give a shit. But come on, dude. As somebody who brags constantly about keeping it real and always being honest and being true to himself, just fucking tell it how it is, dude. Own up to your shit. If you don't think it was a big deal that you tweeted something like that in fucking 2013, fucking own it, dude. It's fine. It's whatever.
when you responded to me and said, I wouldn't let you touch me on my drunkest night, I immediately blocked you.
Yeah.
I was like, I want nothing to do with this guy.
Yeah.
I just want to keep doing what my mission is in this industry, and if that means I have to leave FaZe
Yeah, and Becca too. That's what I said that right at the beginning of the video. He's reacting to his own interview. kinda weird.
because it's not working out, then that's it. But I'm going to keep doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I sat on it more, and everyone was saying like, I'm vlogging, and I was like, no, fuck you. I'm doing what is right by me. I'm always gonna do what's honest to me. But then I was sitting with it more, and my entire life
What's
in
FaZe?
the
Good one.
gaming industry has been receiving comments like this. And the reporting system on these video games is bullshit. And even though it's trolls, even though it's always trolling, it doesn't feel good.
No, and I get
It
that,
feels
and
like
that's why I
shit.
told you I understand it was supposed to be your special day and like the way you could have felt. So I've been understanding all this from your point of view. Everything you've said, I'm like, bro, like she's live, she sees all this hate. Like, how's anybody gonna respond? So that's why like I took everything you said with a grain of salt. I'm like, she's just emotionally responding.
But that's
It's
why
okay.
I unblocked you, because I was like, how many times am I going to get the chance in my life to have like a face-to-face with an internet troll that talks to me in a degrading way?
I mean, it's not an internet troll.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't seem to own up to it. I haven't always owned up to shit. It just made things worse. Now he always owns up to shit. Yeah, it just makes, dude, operating in life without lies makes shit so much easier. Like, just tell you guys a quick little story. Growing up, my parents didn't allow me to use the computer or any technology after 7 p.m., right? And as somebody who like loves technology, loves gaming, loves all of that, they put those rules in place for a reason. I was obsessed, tunnel vision, and like literally couldn't do anything else. But basically throughout my entire childhood, I would lie. I would just like figure out ways to get around those rules. I would do stuff behind their back. And I didn't realize until I got older and I was able to like live on my own and do whatever I wanted to do. Dude, it's exhausting. It really is. I don't know. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back and be all like morally righteous, but like if you even like little white lies all the time, it's like, oh, when you don't have to like lie, it just allows you to like breathe, man. You don't have to like be constantly thinking about like, what did I say here? And what was this? And do I have to, you know, like, just be honest, man. As long as you're a good person. I don't know. If you're like burying bodies somewhere, then I guess you should be lying, but I feel like that applies to probably hopefully a small section of my audience.
Sure.
I never, because I was like, how many times am I going to get the chance in my life to have like a face-to-face with an internet troll that talks to me in a degrading way?
I mean, it's not an internet troll. Sure.
What? Internet troll?
I never met you before, and
you
you
can
trolled
paint
me.
it how you want
trolled
to.
me
For
on the
sure, but you
internet.
also asked for it, did you not? Did you or not? Did you or did you not ask for it?
I didn't ask.
Oh, he didn't like being called an internet troll there, dude. He took some offense to
For
that.
sexism.
You asked
You can
for
troll.
whatever comments.
I'm gonna start this video. Oh, I'm finished.
You-
And I didn't
It gets. She cries at the end. Apparently, like this gets crazy.
honestly see it as sexism.
You wouldn't
and
have said
I
it
honestly,
to a guy.
I mean, sure, I would have you said,
You
and I didn't
control.
honestly see it as sexism.
You wouldn't
and
have
I
said it
honestly,
to a guy.
I mean, sure, I would have said something else to a guy, but it's like it's different things. But okay, it's like if you want to
You
talk about
wouldn't
that,
have
that's a
said
whole
something
different
sexist
conversation.
to a guy. You can't.
I mean, yeah, because I'm a guy, so you have to be the opposite sex to say that. So it's like it's unfair.
But I'm not
mad
gonna
that I
come
can't.
after you that way.
Yeah, sure, but you obviously know I don't mean that.
I came
Cool,
after
can
you in
take
a
it
totally
however-
different wrong way.
Yeah, and I don't care about that because I realize like, who cares? You didn't say anything bad. You said I'm proud of you. Like, who cares? Like, I'm not.
And I
tripping.
am. I also talked in the video about how my mom is
Yeah, I
into
heard that.
drugs. My
Uh-huh.
dad is 28 years sober, and he hates your guts right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I
But he
understand.
also wanted me to tell you that if you ever want someone to talk to, he's available because he's been a sponsor for multiple people.
I
And
appreciate that. No, I appreciate that.
Wait,
sponsor for multiple people.
I
And
appreciate that.
she was saying stuff after she didn't want in the video, so I cut it. Nothing relevant to the story. Yeah, that's fine. They seemed like they were just talking about personal shit anyways, so that's fine.
No, I appreciate that. For real. But no, I just never took it that way. You know what I mean? I was in like a wheelchair for 2 years and I got hurt a lot. Like, I promise you, no pussy on the internet can hurt my feelings. Like, it's actually impossible. They can try. Just please try.
Bro, it's crazy how much she's laughing and smiling and looking at me like that. And then where it ends, you guys are going to be mind blown. I just can't believe this happened. I can't.
Like, you're
so
just
chill
wasting
on
your
me. I'm
time.
so
and, like,
chill.
I don't care.
What
It
the
doesn't
fuck?
bother me because I know things for what they are. And I know you don't mean that. I know if we
So
spoke
hot.
face to face, if we ever had a genuine conversation, we would not feel no type of way against each other. It was just you got caught up in the crossfire of an ongoing war with FaZe. They should never have put you up to that. They knew I was going to say something. They knew people were going to criticize it, but they put you up to it anyways. Whether you agreed to it or not,
no,
it's like
nobody
they just
told me.
yeah, they never told you there was going to be a war. Like, hey, you're going to
That's such a. Ah, I don't know, dude. I don't even know how I feel about that. No, dude, I don't think FaZe saw this coming. I don't think the corporate overlords at FaZe Clan were like, well, we gotta, we know FaZe Rain's gonna come out and start, say this crazy shit about her and start all this drama and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. This doesn't feel right. Hey. Hi, Susie. How's your show? Nice. Just reacting to this video.
get a fuck ton of hate, by the way.
They told me
Rain
that
might make a
FaZe
video.
fans
Boom, boom.
might. Oh no! Did you tell them you were gonna do that?
I don't have to. They know. I'm making a video about everything. I just leaked all their fucking numbers. I have a book that exposes all their numbers, and I'm leaking everything to show.
Yeah, no.
It's like weird. He's like outing himself as like, what? Oh, I'm totally gonna react to it. I'm gonna say the craziest shit ever. You're gonna wake up tomorrow with my name in the headlines. Wow, that's crazy. Saint X is so fire. Yeah, I think she literally just finished the show. Very, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's like outing himself as saying that he's this like loose cannon. Like, yeah, I'm like the rebel that FaZe Clan has to worry about. I don't know. Just doesn't sit well, dude. I feel like the emotional maturity that somebody like FaZe Rain has is kind of like they conflate this weird energy or this weird personality with like keeping everything honest. And like then at the same time not knowing when to shut the fuck up. There's this like weird disconnect with those two principles, and they think they're like the same thing. Because you'll notice, like, I've heard Rain say this all the time, and I've heard Banks say it all the time too. Like, listen, I'm a real one. I always keep it real. I always tell it how it is. Blah, blah, blah. I'm my own person. Nobody can tell me how to be. Blah, blah, blah. I'm always going to give my honest opinion. There's like so many things to unpack there. It's weird to even qualify every single thing you say with, hey, I'm just going to be honest and I'm just going to tell you how it is. It's like, yeah, well, I feel like when most people have conversations, they kind of expect that you're just going to be honest. I don't know. It feels like a fucking weird thing to say. But it's also just like, you shouldn't be needing to qualify everything that you say with, I'm just going to keep it real. And there's a difference between like keeping it real and saying how it is and not holding back with who you really are and kind of being an asshole. There's a difference between those two things. You can be respectful while also being honest. And it doesn't feel like he knows the difference between those two things. What's going on? I followed you for years since you played with Nikki 30. Haven't watched much of gaming for quite some time. Hope all is well. Yo, JD, what's up, man? Yeah, we're reacting to the FaZe Clan drama that went down today. We got about 10 minutes left of this video. Grace Van Deen, seen right here. Stranger Things. She plays Chrissy on Stranger Things. She was recruited to FaZe. OG FaZe members, mostly FaZe Rain, are upset that she was recruited. Not necessarily upset that she was recruited, but is upset with like sort of the corporate entity of FaZe Clan. Yeah, he's just made his mind and is not even going to communicate. He's just stating his views. Honesty is all about two things: respect and timing, in my opinion. Yeah, there is an element to timing, sure, right? Like, there's some things that you could be honest about, but you don't necessarily need to be honest about in that moment. Depends, right? It just kind of depends on what you're qualifying here. But like this, like weirdly, like this like weird thing where they have to be like honest all the time and like say exactly every like string of words that comes out of their head. I don't know, it just feels weird.
No, I had they warned me that FaZe fans would not take a particular liking to me, but I was like, I'm used to that. I just got off of Stranger Things and I received more hate from that fandom than like anything.
Who cares?
Those haters are a lot more creative than
but they're also children,
these ones.
Right?
So
They're gonna grow up and not feel that way, not act that way. I was such a, you see, clearly that was a toxic kid. That's why I couldn't even fathom that I tweeted that. I'm 27 now. Like that's impossible for me, right? I don't even think that way, but whatever. Kids, shock value, they say crazy things. That's why I never trip on kids. Like they don't know what they're doing. They're gonna grow up and not be that way for the most part. Some might be fucking trolls forever, but generally I've seen so many kids like you.
Yeah, some people might grow out of it by like, I don't know, 21, 22, 23. Or you could be 27 and still like shitting on women and calling them mid on the internet. I don't know. You could also do that too. Full respect to you that people that say that they can also be saying that because they face many people that are compulsive liars. There are a lot of compulsive liars in the world. Wait, what do you mean, Brian? But people that say that can also be saying that because they face many people that are compulsive liars. You mean like being brutally honest about stuff? You're saying that like, I mean, yeah, you can be, if somebody, well, I'm just saying you just control yourself, what you say. You can, yeah, of course you can't control like what other people say. You know, is that what you're saying? Like, yeah, you can't control like how other people are going to interpret the words that come out of your mouth. All you can do is just kind of do the best you can to explain how you feel or explain what your thoughts are on something. And then, if, especially when you're on the internet, dude, people are going to twist stuff you say if they don't agree with you. But again, you can't control stuff like that. You can only control what you say.
You probably said crazy things
what a
when you were
tacit.
13. We all did. All the COD kids, like.
yeah, which is
so
why
that's why
I'm used to the comments like you made.
Yeah,
I think I just wasn't prepared for joining an org and one of the founders of the org
Exactly.
giving me the same reaction that I get in gaming.
But also know
Like,
that
I wasn't
never
used to
came
that.
before you asked for it. I was
That's Apex behind the couch. Not.
being so polite. I swear
You
to
should
God.
have trolled me in a more creative way. Why are
But I
you
wasn't
using
trying to troll you.
2013 insults?
But I'm not. I don't even know.
I think it's kind of disingenuous for him to say he was like super polite. I mean, like, even if, listen, he's been on the internet for long enough and he has enough of an influence. He knows that like what he says, his fans are going to interpret differently. And it's not like he's new to this. He fucking knows. You know?
Like, I didn't even say anything. I mean, other until after, but in the beginning, in the first one, I said nothing bad. I kept saying you're a wholesome person.
But the energy was like just fucking off. Is that not what he's getting, dude?
You're nice. The Among Us thing I trolled, the Tumblr thing I trolled, but that's fun.
Don't it seem like we're about to become best friends right there? Like everything's good, we laugh. Like, am I tripping? Like, what the hell is going on?
No, not really. It feels like she's kind of catching you in some lies. If anything, maybe like 3 minutes ago, it kind of felt like you guys were on the same page, but now, no. It feels like we reached a peak and now we're going back down a little bit.
Hey, come
made
on,
a lot
that
of
is funny.
faces.
That's, I know,
Cool.
it's
I feel
funny.
like
I'm
everything's
just trolling.
fine.
Like,
Look at me.
it's
I'm
just,
smiling.
you know, like, but it is like when you said it's home. Like, come on, is it really home to you?
And the employees.
That's not. They're not FaZe though.
They're the
They
FaZe
come and
that
go
I
every
know.
week.
I never got to meet you.
But they come and go every week. But that's not FaZe. That's the fundamental problem that I'm trying to break down. Is that you don't join FaZe anymore. You sign with an agency, and it's wrong.
But they're the people
like,
I work with. They're the people helping me create my content. They're the people who are helping
yeah,
me.
but that's not FaZe. That's like signing to
things.
it for their resources, not for the team. So maybe that's what I'm saying. If they want to help other
And what was Snoop Dogg, dude? What was Snoop Dogg getting recruited to FaZe? Or was it cool because he's like a rapper and he's super mainstream and he's a dude? And it's not cool when it's a girl who was in an episode of Stranger Things and doesn't really get like, dude, she's more of a gamer than Snoop Dogg is. What is the fucking problem? Can we just keep a little bit of consistency with our arguments here? It feels like she wanted him to admit something. And he was taking it as her joking based on her getting louder. It just feels like LeBron's son got recruited. Did he actually? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just fucking... But isn't Snoop Dogg cracked, though? Does Snoop Dogg have 300,000 followers on Twitch? I mean, he probably could get 300,000 followers on Twitch, right? I don't know. It's like if the whole argument here is like gaming, and like this isn't really what FaZe is. I don't know. This is also just such fucking weird energy for him to come in here with, because like, dude, does FaZe Rain not want anybody new to join FaZe? This is what seems so fucking stupid about these arguments. Is it's like, we want FaZe Clan to grow and grow and grow and be like accepted in more mainstream and, you know, be involved with people and gamers. Dude, she's such a perfect fucking candidate. Even if you want to make the argument that they only recruited her because she's a girl, she's a girl. She has mainstream Hollywood recognition and she's a fucking gamer. Dude, can you think of anybody who's fucking more perfect to get recruited by FaZe than somebody like her? Yeah, you can make all these arguments that like all these women that grinded through like, you know, the FaZe top 100, got into FaZe top 5, like blah, 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 like all those people. Yeah, there's like people who grew their followings organically from zero starting in the gaming community. But dude, you got to look at this from the corporate side of things. Of course, they're going to want more exposure. She's going to be ahead of them. I'm sorry. That's just the unfortunate reality. But to say that like she doesn't deserve a spot in FaZe, or like, so does that mean that nobody can ever join FaZe who hasn't been in the community since like 2013, or who hasn't been like creating content since 2013? Dude, you know what's fucking crazy? I've been creating content since like 2012, 2013. I created this channel in 2014. I can't name an Ilcam song. I don't think I've ever hit a trick shot. Dude, am I not an OG gamer? I don't know. I know I'm just kind of like dissecting one point about this, but it just feels like a really weird thing that he's like harping on wanting to keep FaZe as like a trick shotting plan. And we should only have people in here that are like part of the home. It's this weird gatekeeping energy where at the same time, if he wants FaZe to grow and succeed, he should be open to this like shit. I feel like what he's really pissed about is he's like lost control that he like once had over like the FaZe brand, and he's trying to get it back. And he thinks he's owed it because he's one of the OG founders. And I think there's a little bit of an argument to be made there, but I don't know. The timing of all of this outrage just feels really weird when a girl gets recruited to FaZe. And I know he was going after FaZe corporate and getting upset about all this shit before she was recruited, but fuck, man. Somebody's acting like she's taking money out of his pocket. He should just keep it real and tell her he just has a problem because she's a woman. Yeah, it really does feel like that. There's definitely an element to that here, 100%. And if there's not an element from FaZe Rain, there's 100% an element from that, from like the overall gaming community that are fucking outraged that she got recruited. Dude, she's such a fucking perfect FaZe recruit.
talent and like build them up. Like, why join
They
FaZe
wanted
though?
to
Replace her with Noah Schnapp, dude. Do you think any of this shit would have been said about her? Come on.
rebrand and start by signing females.
But it needs to have a mesh with members so people know you're part of the FaZe ecosystem. So maybe that's what I'm saying. If they want to help other talent and like build them up, like why join
They
FaZe?
wanted
though?
to rebrand and start by signing females.
But it needs to have a mesh with members so people know you're part of the FaZe ecosystem, right? That's the point of FaZe. It's some sort of.
No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. Think about all the people who, dude, can you, I mean, the amount of like, especially the Fortnite community. Look at the Fortnite community. All those kids that came up in Fortnite that got recruited by FaZe and are now part of FaZe that probably prior to getting recruited never interacted with an OG FaZe member. But because they're like actual gamers, it's not even really a fucking problem. I don't know. I feel like it was more a nail in the coffin for Rain that they were trying to diversify, manage a failing company. Yeah, I don't know. FaZe is still like so fucking huge. I don't even know if like, all those comments about how like FaZe is falling apart and like, I mean, all the Mew shit is an entirely fucking different thing. And it makes Rain's comments so much grosser about how like, I wouldn't touch you on my drunkest night when you got all that fucking shit going on with FaZe Mew. I don't know. Yeah.
Like family.
I mean, I
some sort of
probably stream with
ecosystem.
Nate more than you do.
Who?
Nate Hill.
I apologize in advance, Nate Hill, but yeah.
Oh,
He's a
you're
FaZe
right. The guy
member?
that they keep forgetting to put on the roster list when we talk about rosters. I got you.
It's like, so what's your point, dude? She just dismantled your argument. Now this is your opportunity to like come back and tell her why you're actually upset.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth, right?
But then the Fortnite players play together. I think like the in the Fortnite community they play together, but his argument here was just like, look, in order to get recruited to the FaZe clan, you've got to be like you've already got to be like meshed in with us. Like you've got to be friends with us. Only the people who are like friends with FaZe Rain and the OG FaZe member could be recruited. That was the point you just made.
Rebrand and
Yeah, but that's not FaZe. That's like
Make
signing to it
things-
for their resources, not for the team. So maybe that's what I'm saying. If they want to help other talent and like build them up, like why join
they
FaZe?
wanted
though?
to rebrand and start by signing females.
But it needs to have a mesh with members so people know you're part of the FaZe ecosystem, right? That's
It needs to have a mesh with FaZe members for people to know that you're part of the FaZe ecosystem. And then she dismantles that point by talking about playing with Nate Hill. And then his response is, oh, what, that guy that you keep forgetting to like put on the roster? Like, are we just fucking throwing everyone under the bus, dude? Like, what are we fucking doing? I guarantee that, like, I don't know, you can be all upset all you want at the corporate people who like control FaZe clan, but I guarantee they're fucking, I don't know, FaZe Rain probably pictures them sitting in a fucking throne, like, I don't know, publicly executing people or whatever. I don't know what he pictures, but, but like, he's such just, he's like a little pest, dude, living in their fucking world. And they're all the fucking edgy gamer kids are like looking to Rain. And they're all like, oh, this is so cool, Rain. Thanks for keeping it real, man. Oh, go hit a trick shot. It's like, I don't know. And now that Banks is getting into all this too, I mean, that's a whole different fucking thing. But like, Banks has been fucking shilling NFTs on his Instagram for the last 2 years. And now seems to give a shit about FaZe. I don't know, bro. It just feels like a really weird time for these guys to all of a sudden all give a shit about like the direction that FaZe is being headed in. And I know, to caveat everything again, I know that Rain started like picking at FaZe clan before she was officially recruited, but still.
That's the point of FaZe. It's some sort of like family.
I mean,
some
I
sort
probably
of
stream with
ecosystem.
Nate more than you do.
Who?
Nate Hill.
I apologize in advance, Nate Hill, but yeah.
Oh,
He's a
you're
FaZe
right. The guy
member?
that they keep forgetting to put on the roster list when we talk about rosters. I got you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth, right? It's like there's people that don't really have a connection to the FaZe ecosystem, and it's the truth. Like there's no mesh, no brand, no member.
Dude, he's so fucking stupid. Is he basically saying that nobody who's friends with him can be a part of FaZe? Is that literally the fucking stupid point that he's trying to make right now? Is that nobody, like, unless you're friends with me or Temper or Apex, then you can't be a member of FaZe clan? Is he actually fucking stupid? That was the point he just made.
Memorable moments with
That's
those
no
people
disrespect, bro. It's just like it is what it is.
to the brand and what actually gives it life, right? The brand is a logo that represents us, me and my homies, and what we did coming up.
So are you
And
just
that's
not
what
going to
people
back
believe.
any recruit?
I'm gonna back every recruit that makes sense. Yeah, everyone that makes sense, I will back.
You don't have that permission anymore. That's not your job. You aren't entitled to FaZe clan. You helped make it what it is today. Oh my fucking God, dude.
Everyone that doesn't, I will never.
So
No.
because I can't do a trick shot, I don't make sense?
No, it's not because you. That's a
Then
troll.
what?
I'll do
I
three things.
stream, I make content.
A lot of people stream and make content, right? Like it's not about streaming and making content. It's about where you fit in, and it's not like a bad thing about you. It's not saying you're not capable. That's what I said. You could easily be 100 Thieves member that makes sense. You're friends with all of them. When I checked your following, no FaZe people other than replays followed you. A lot more FaZe people part of the ecosystem that didn't know who you were. No disrespect, you probably didn't know who I was until the drug thing. But that's fine. That's fine.
Hot take. I agree with him. Adding her to FaZe felt very like, let's do something hip to change the company. Not saying she shouldn't be added, but it feels like a lame reason for them to add her. I get what you're saying. And yes, I do think there's some validity to the argument of like, you know, FaZe clan recruiting her because she's a girl. But That's like, she didn't only fit that box. She has hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitch. She actively streams. It's not like she hasn't been a part of the gaming community, right? Like, fucking look at her social blade. What's her? I'm gonna bring this up because this point's come up a couple times. Grace Van. Nice, dude. Nice. Look at what all the fucking idiots on the internet have done, dude. She actually went private, bro. That's fucking crazy. I literally checked her account. I'm not even kidding. Like an hour or two ago, and it was public. Jesus Christ, dude. She's fucking catching so much shit for no reason. It's so sad, man. God. Here's her Twitch. 332,000 followers on Twitch, okay? So she's a big fucking deal. And you guys are, some people in the chat might be like, hey, well, didn't she like fucking gain all those followers just from joining FaZe? Okay, so here's her total follower count, right? I don't know, when was she recruited? When was she recruited to FaZe? Here? When did that episode 100 Thieves come out? Probably somewhere around here. Before she was already streaming on Twitch. And look at how, like, I don't know, dude. She's such a great candidate. She's such a great candidate for this team. She checks so many great boxes. I get the argument of like, FaZe just wants to like, be inclusive or whatever. And, you can have that opinion, but I don't know. Is it a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing to have like more diverse representation in FaZe Clan, especially from somebody who actually checks all the boxes. She's a girl who games, who can also bring in mainstream Hollywood attention. She's perfect. She's fucking perfect.
I'm cool with that. I'm not tripping on that. It's no disrespect. You gotta kind of like.
Yeah, but that's one reason she's bouncing back to rebranding to add females. Well, yeah, that can be one of her reasons for wanting to, or one of, something that means something personal to her for wanting to join. She could be like, oh yeah, I think it's important that like, listen, this is, this might be her words. I don't know. I've been a part of the gaming community for a long time. She seems to understand about like sort of the online troll dynamic because she talks about how like the report system doesn't work in most games, which is totally fucking true. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever spent any time around a girl gamer, like an actual girl gamer at all. Like you'll hear stories about just how shitty they're treated when you go into like fill lobbies and Fortnite and Call of Duty and fucking anything, dude. You have a much higher chance of getting shit talked just for opening your fucking mouth, dude. Every time I'm in a Discord call with Sammy and she's gaming, she purposely will try to talk with a man voice so she doesn't have to fucking deal with the people in her game who she's filling with who are going to call her out for being a girl. This is like shit that girls actually have to fucking deal with. So that issue can mean something to her. And trying to bring a little bit more representation to the FaZe Clan can mean something to her. So that can just kind of be like a +1. But in the eyes of like, who are we going to recruit to FaZe that's actually going to be a good FaZe member? She's perfect. She fits all the fucking boxes. A mainstream Hollywood celebrity who also games, who also streams. Like, she's great.
Take your emotions out of it and FaZe people other than replays followed you. A lot more FaZe people part of the ecosystem that didn't know who you were. No disrespect, you probably didn't know who I was until the drug thing. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm not tripping on that. It's no disrespect. You gotta kind of like take your emotions out of it and just look at it.
Look at the way she's looking, bro. I thought everything was good. I'm okay. She's understanding that. And then
what it is, right? I'm extremely logical and I only base everything I do off logic, not off emotion. Maybe the trolling shit, but that was just like for YouTube. Who cares, right? I don't mean it. And you like again, that's why I'm here to express to you that I genuinely do not mean it. I do not mean any of the mean comments. I was just trolling. I have nothing against you. I don't know you. You seem like a very nice girl. I can feel your energy. You're a good human. Don't care. You're fine. But man,
in the meetings, they said they wanted to bring more of the energy of like me and my group of
They also
friends
told me they were going to
into
steal
FaZe.
my company. But you don't say things, right? People be saying stuff.
I know, you say a lot of shit.
I say real things. I say truthful things.
Oh, no, you don't, dude. Literally fucking 10 minutes ago, weren't you lying about a fucking tweet that you tweeted that you knew damn well existed? You lied right to her face. What's up with keeping it real, dude? You fucking pussy. God, I hate him so much. I'm sorry. I know this is boy. So I've been sitting in a Discord call and like reading through all the comments on Twitter and like seeing all this FaZe shit unfold over the last couple of days. It's so fucking annoying, dude. People who talk about keeping it real, that should be a giant red flag to anybody. If you run into anybody unironically in the real fucking world that talks about keeping it real and being honest with you, Dude, that's what's expected of every human being. Usually when human beings have conversation, there's an expectation that you're going to be honest. Imagine walking up to somebody being like, hey man, what's your name? And somebody goes, well, if I'm being honest, my name's Henry. Nice to meet you. It's like, what? Why would you lie? Why would you lie about that? It's just so fucking weird, dude. He literally lied straight to her face about a fucking tweet earlier.
More of the
You probably didn't know about the tweet until she brought it up. That's not true. He listed, I just don't believe that. He listed out in detail in this video all the things that he knew about the tweet. He's like, I knew when I tweeted it out. I knew that she probably wasn't going to be able to find it because nobody had been able to bring it up after I deleted it. Like he knew, I can guarantee you with 97.5% accuracy that he knew exactly what tweet she was fucking talking about. And the fact that she was able to actually pull it up blew his fucking mind. And notice how quickly he backpedaled after that point and how quickly like they moved away from everything. Oh, jeez, dude.
energy of like me and my group of
They also
friends
told me they were
and
going to steal
things.
my company, but you don't say things, right? People be saying stuff.
I know you say a lot of shit.
I say real things. I say truthful things. That's kind of my thing. I don't lie.
He did, yeah, like read it, like literally right before she read the tweet out loud, he like gave all the details of like, yeah, this is something I tweeted out back then, blah, 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 and I didn't think anybody was gonna be able to find it again. Like,
I
You
told
should delete some tweets before you say that.
Well, I was also a child. Oh, how old was I there? 2013.
I don't know, I was a child too and I didn't say that kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
stuff.
different world. People said the craziest thing. Pretty much
We're the
every.
same age.
I hear you. I hear you. But you know, different world,
I was
different
on the
people.
internet at that time too.
Were you on MW too?
Cause I won.
Were you on Modern Warfare 2 in 2009?
No,
10,
I
11?
don't play Call of Duty.
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. It's like it's something you
I
if
get
you know
that
you
that's
know.
like a requirement for Facebook.
you saying they stole the company is so fucking stupid. Like, how does he function? Bro, I don't even fucking know. You know what's also crazy too, dude? Listen to how much, like, you can honestly tell all these kids on Twitter who like suck Rain off and think he's so cool actually don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Like Rain, all the people on Twitter that were like coming to Rain's defense being like, how dare you bring up his drug addiction and blah, 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 blah. Like, how dare you make a joke about that? After he talked about her being excruciatingly mid and not touching her on his drunkest night, which is such a fucking weird, creepy comment to make. After she responds with like bringing up his drug thing, dude, all the comments that were like, how dare you bring that up? How dare you? How dare you? Hey, pussies, what happened to you wouldn't survive in Modern Warfare 2 COD lobbies back in 2008, 2009? What happened to that energy, dude? Isn't this exactly the kind of shit talk that you fucking idiots make all those points all the time? Oh my God, dude. All those people that are always constantly talking about like, you wouldn't survive. You look at your pussy, you wouldn't survive. Dude, now somebody's actually coming at you with a good take and you like backpedal off of that? Oh my God.
FaZe,
Yeah, but it's kind of no, it's not a requirement for FaZe, but it's just like it kind of gives you an understanding of like where we came up from. It was not a good place. You're right.
Is he basically saying if you don't play Call of Duty then you can't join FaZe? He's basically saying that if you're not friends with me, you can't join FaZe.
It was
That's almost the overarching point of what he's trying to make earlier. Like literally earlier in the video, like probably like 4 or 5 minutes ago, he was making the point. He's like, no, it doesn't really make like the people who join FaZe, it's got to make sense. You've got to mesh with the team. Like if you're not like meshing with us and making friends, and she brings up like, well, what about like Nate Hill and the Fortnite people? And he's like, well, he doesn't really count because like he's not really like meshed with us and stuff. So he's basically saying that like if you're not friends with like Temper, Rain, Apex, Adapt, then you like can't be part of FaZe.
the most toxic place on the internet. But we're not all really like that, and everyone gets that. There's not a white person you can find me from 2011 played Modern Warfare 2 and say hard R. They all did, and they know they did.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's
They
fucking
know.
true.
But they said it anyways, and now they're probably cool. They don't say that shit. And they're probably respectful people that aren't ignorant.
Some.
But that's reality. You're a kid. You're around. That's your environment. You say crazy shit. You have to understand things for what they are. Even if somebody just randomly says a very racist word, do they really mean it? What is
Can
their
I
intention
ask
behind
you,
it? Sure.
Why do you say things for shock value if it's not honest to who you are? Because I
Like
feel
what?
like I've
Other than that one side comment where I said you're mid, like the world's gonna be okay. The world's not crumbling because I called you.
She's like actually bringing up some decent points about like calling him out, and he like is totally fucking bad. He's not like facing them in
Your
good
life's
faith.
not
but I
over.
feel like I'm
It's not even really like a hard slam or whatever, but it's just like, come on, dude. He literally will talk all the time about how he's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said. Like, how many times has he fucking said that? He's like, yeah, I got heated in the moment. Wasn't that about all the fucking drama he had with Adapt? Wasn't he backpedaling with that shit too because he probably said something he didn't mean?
Things are
Dude,
okay.
he's just a loose cannon who like will.
factual things, and what I said got more views than what you said.
Yeah, because because they couldn't believe that that's what you respond. You say, I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at that shit. You think I'm like?
I feel so bad for her. She didn't have to accept this invite. No, I think I don't blame her for accepting this. Listen, like from the outside looking in, I mean, hindsight's 2020, right? Let's like flash back. Pretend like you're sitting in a room with her and she's like, hey, Rain just invited me to have a conversation, kind of hash all this drama out. That honestly seems like a good idea. I think it'd be probably a good idea to like sit in a room, Just talk it out. Because a lot of the times when you do stuff over the internet, stuff gets lost. You hear little bits and pieces of things. Nobody really gets how you truly feel. Let's sit down for a half hour, just hash everything out. Face to face, it's so much easier to hate somebody who you don't spend any time with too. That's so fucking true. Or somebody that you don't really spend any time around. So yeah, just fucking sit in a room together, hash it out. You're probably gonna be fine. And let's like move past this. And so she came into that probably thinking that's what was gonna happen. And it seems like for the most part, that's still kind of what's happening. I mean, we're 60 minutes of the video. We got 4 minutes left. And apparently this ends with her crying. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next 4 minutes, but it seems like they definitely haven't reached any like common ground when it comes to what they believe. I don't know. Wasn't him and Ninja fighting for a while back? Probably. I would just feel so uncomfortable around him. He feels slimy for sure. She should have to take the 10 million and put him in the street. You know, he's never actually worked a day in his life. You know what's fucking crazy, dude? I know for a fact. Yeah, because he made that whole point earlier. I don't know if you guys caught that, but Rain was like, I'll give you $10 million if you can find this tweet from me. And then he like pauses the video, and in his reaction thing that he's doing here, he's like, I know she'll never find the tweet, blah, 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 blah. Cuts to the video of her like showing him the tweet and him like, oh shit. And he's like, I'm actually going to have to start thinking about how I'm going to pay her $10 million. And I know that like he's saying that shit, trying to make it sound serious. So all the 14-year-olds are like, wow, Rain is so rich. It's so cool. Wow, he actually has like $10 million that he can fucking give this girl. Wow, he's so good. Like he's just doing that as a fucking thing to weirdly flex being rich. It's so cringe, dude.
Like looking through the drama posts, I don't give a fuck. I'm just
Said got more views than what you said.
yeah, because because they couldn't believe that that's what you respond. Views, like I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at that shit. You think I'm like looking through the drama posts? I don't give a fuck. I have one mission.
I couldn't
Delete the boomers. I have one fucking mission, is to fuck them up. That is my only mission. I don't care about you. I don't care about Son. I just
Just
want to make
troll
sure.
me
Of
along
course.
the way.
You asked for it, dog. You asked for it.
What did she ask for, dude? She joined a gaming org? She joined FaZe Clan and that's her asking for it? I joined late. Can you please summarize what's going on? Sure. Here's I'll try to summarize it in less than 60 seconds. FaZe Clan, big gaming organization, just recruited this girl. Her name is Grace Van Deen. She plays Chrissy in Stranger Things. FaZe Rain, the guy here on the right, over the last maybe month or so, even a little bit prior to Grace actually getting recruited, he's an OG FaZe member, been in FaZe since the very beginning, part of the original core group of gamers. They all lived in a house together. They all played Call of Duty, made trick shots, uploaded YouTube videos, got really big. He's been really upset at FaZe recently and what it's become. Basically upset that it's become too corporate, that it's kind of lost its touch. Kind of in a weird way insinuating that because they don't do trick shots anymore, that they're not like what they used to be. And kind of like a lot of weird gatekeeping energy around like, you can't be in FaZe unless you were like trick shotting back in MW2. I don't know. So that's kind of like his stance. And he does have some points about how like FaZe is kind of becoming too corporate and they've lost touch with, some of their roots and what FaZe represents and that core group of gamers with common interests. I get his arguments with that. It does seem like they've lost a little bit of that. So when Grace gets recruited, she gets unfortunately caught in a lot of this crossfire where she's just kind of getting dragged through the mud now. Whether or not anybody wants to admit it, a lot of it has to do with the fact that she's a girl. And Rain basically coming out and saying like, yeah, FaZe is all so stupid. They're going to recruit this girl who doesn't actually have anything to do with gaming when she has hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitch. She's actually gamed her entire life and she has mainstream Hollywood recognition, which is like 3 checkboxes that are fucking perfect for an organization like FaZe Clan to recruit. But Rain's sitting here saying that like she basically doesn't deserve it or that she shouldn't be a part of the team because she doesn't mesh well with everybody. And when she brings up points to counter that, he basically backpedals because he doesn't really have a good point to make off of that. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. So that's basically kind of what's happening. And so this is them. So they've been in a lot of back and forth drama. Rain called her excruciatingly mid and said he wouldn't touch her on his drunkest night. That was in a video response that he made to her. And then after that, she says, hey, I only know you as the guy that like got drunk. Or not got drunk, sorry. Like what, did a bunch of drugs and like almost died. And then but kind of weirdly backpedaled. It didn't like say it. I mean, I just said it in a really mean way, but that wasn't her tone at all. She said it in like what seemed like a much more nice and caring way, and then kind of segues that into talking about like her story and how both of her parents dealt with addiction and blah, blah, blah. And then obviously all the internet freaked out, all the FaZe Rain fans freaked out. Like, how dare you say that about, FaZe Rain? But those are the same people that would say like, you wouldn't survive in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, you pussy. People just trolled each other on the internet. I don't know. It's just, I'm very much on her side. I think a lot of this drama is really fucking weird. And I think he's representing FaZe in a really, really shitty way. Gamer girls are hot. Too bad I'm already married.
True. You genuinely delete the boomers. I have one fucking mission is to
Bro, what? There's got to be something going on. There's for no reason for her to be treated like this. I don't know how she could have asked for it. Yeah, it's fucking weird. He literally said that.
fuck them up. That is my only mission. I don't care about you. I don't care about Son. I just
Just
want to make
troll me
sure.
along the way.
You asked for it, dog. You asked for it. You genuinely asked for it.
You
don't
said you
say
didn't.
things like.
No, you.
By the way, this is where Fane's dumbass pauses the video and goes, guys, everything was so cool and chill up to this point. Look at how chill I'm being. Everything was so chill up to this point. And now she's like, now she's being super combative. What the fuck's up with that? Ugh. It's like he's gaslighting his own fans. It's so fucking...
Said, like, don't get barbecued or whatever.
Oh, me.
And you were like, I just wish you didn't respond to that.
I just wish you didn't. Me?
Yeah, that's what you said to me.
Yeah. Why did you respond? Why did you should have just left it at what it is? Because you started talking on.
Because that's
he's
what
a
women want
loser,
to do. They
he's
want
this.
women to just not react.
It's not about.
Yeah, she called me a loser and shit on stream, by the way. There was more that she was saying about me, so I was like, bro, I'm gonna let her have her comments, but I'm gonna warn her. Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the process. And she continued to talk about me, so okay, like,
But
bro.
then react and be okay with the consequences. That's life. React, there's a consequence. You can't just react and nothing happen. Can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say something, if you get disrespectful.
I wasn't threatening her, by the way.
Wait, what? Did he just literally contradict himself in a matter of 10
I'm
seconds?
gonna let her have her comments, but I'm gonna warn her. Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the
To just not react.
It's not about. I just wish you didn't. Me?
Yeah, that's what you said to me.
Yeah. Why did you respond? Why did you should have just left it at what it is? Because you started talking on.
You should have just left it at what it is and not responded. He's literally making a point for that. And then like fucking
warn her.
literally...
Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the process. And she continued to
React and nothing happened. Can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say something, that's life. React, there's a consequence. You can't just react and nothing happen. Can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say.
Did he just fucking contradict himself in literally 20 fucking seconds? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. And there's actually idiots who sit here and watch this and then they go, oh wow. FaZe Rain actually makes a lot of really good points. I'm gonna side with him on this one. There's people that genuinely sit down for this whole fucking 20-minute interview and don't come away with the impression that he's entirely fucking unhinged. Oh my god. I don't know. What did he pause the video and talk about here?
It's not about.
Yeah, she called me a loser and shit on stream, by the way. There was more that she was saying about me, so I was like, bro, I'm gonna let her have her comments, but I'm gonna warn her. Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the process. And she continued to talk about me, so okay, like,
But
bro.
then react and be okay with the consequences. That's life. React, there's a consequence. You
Oh, okay. I kind of see the point that he was making now. But he did kind of also weirdly contradict himself, but I get the context of
can't
what
just
he's saying
react and
now.
nothing happen. Can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say something, if you get disrespectful.
I wasn't threatening her, by the way, there, in case somebody flips it, because you fucking weirdos are so weird. I was just saying in life, in general, out in the street, anywhere, you know what I mean?
You say something, you open that door. And that's all. That's real life. Right? I don't play the whole professional PR bullshit. I'm a human. Human first? Fucking everything before I'm a creator. I don't
But
give
why
a
don't you
fuck.
have honest reactions? Why do you do
I
things
do
for
have honest
shock
reaction.
value?
It's not really shock value.
That's
it's
what
just
you said.
the last line I shouldn't have put. I'll just troll and ask for forgiveness after because I really don't mean it. It's like whatever.
Wow.
You know, because I don't mean it. You know what I mean? It's just I'm joking.
So
Didn't he also say at the very beginning of this video that he was going to leave this uncut? And there's been multiple points throughout this video where he's like clearly cutting shit out. It's a small amount, but there's definitely stuff cut out of this video. And it makes me wonder because even, what are we at? 1722 right now? Even right at the very beginning of this fucking video, when he like runs his mouse over the
I'm
fucking...
mad about the mid thing. Whatever.
You can see the
apologize for it
timeline for the
multiple
video.
times, but this is where it went. Let's watch the video. Look.
I gotta find this.
Thank you.
This shit is crazy. And my plan for the video, I'm gonna put the text on screen right now that I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a chill video. We handled it on Discord. She messaged me saying, "Oh, you're funny AF. I'm excited to make this video." Like she was showing love. We were cool. I was showing her my dog. She was showing me her dog. Like we were chilling. Everything was cool. And she pulls up still mad about the mid thing. Whatever. I apologize to her multiple times, but this is where I went. Let's watch the video. Look. Off rip.
Right here. Wait, no, this is just them
So
meeting.
chill. All right, so then we get to my apartment, and I'm just gonna leave it uncut so you guys can just see everything. There is a certain part that I'm gonna have to cut out because she says something crazy. Off rip. I'm so
wait,
chill.
wait,
All right,
wait.
so then we get to
Oh, fuck, it shows up right there. I'm fucking it up.
off rip.
on, come on.
So chill. All right.
Right here. 2023. 20 minutes and 23 seconds. If that were really the case, why is this video only 20 minutes and 36 seconds long if nothing's cut out? Listen.
So then we get to my apartment, and I'm honestly just gonna leave it uncut so you guys can just see everything. There is a certain part that I'm gonna have to cut out because she says something crazy. This is it.
Right, and we saw what that moment was. But I don't know. Even the math doesn't fucking add up. I don't know. I know it ends up being a small part because he does a little bit of an intro here, and he probably does a little bit of an outro too, where he talks about stuff. I don't know, dude. It just there's probably like little things cut out, and it makes me wonder what that context was.
I don't mean it. You know what I mean? It's just shock value.
That's
It's
what
just
you said.
the last line I shouldn't have put. I'll just troll and ask for forgiveness after because I really don't mean it. It's like whatever.
Wow.
You
Like
know?
right there, the attitude totally changed. Like it feels like there was something said
I
here.
do have
for
honest
shock
reaction.
value.
It's not really shock value.
That's
it's
what you
just
said.
the last line I shouldn't have put. I'll just troll and ask for forgiveness after because I really don't mean it. It's like whatever.
Wow.
You know.
Like, see, she's laughing right at the end of that previous clip, and then it cuts, and this is her reaction to him saying that. It just makes you wonder what was fucking said in between that, dude. I don't know. As a guy who likes to keep it real, why don't you release the whole fucking video? And to be honest with you, there's probably not, I don't know. It's probably something super uninteresting that we've probably already seen. Like, we get the gist of it.
Because I don't mean it. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm joking.
So
You
it
can
is
take it how
shock
you want to.
value.
Of course. I mean, I'm trolling. That's
What does he even mean when he talks, dude? I
what
don't
I've
even know.
that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. I'm trolling. I do not mean it.
She called him out for shock value like 3 times throughout this video, and every time he was like, no, it's me being honest. It's almost laughable at this point, dude. Like, I don't even know. Is it even worth it to fucking watch this shit?
Like, I
I guess
genuinely.
I'll just operate differently than you.
I mean, it's the internet, right? It's not. We're not on a political debate talking about what we're doing for the world. We're talking about a FaZe recruit over
am.
mic. Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have 2 different goals. We're talking about 2 different things. What's your?
Is that true? Fun fact, humans shed 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. Aaron, first of all, thank you so much for the 7 months. Over half a year, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 7 months. I almost said 40 months. But fun fact, humans shed 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. Holy cow, is that true? I mean, I guess over your lifetime, that kind of makes sense. Damn, that's crazy though. Imagine you get to the gates of heaven or hell if you're FaZe Rain. I'm kidding. You know, you get to see just a giant bag. Here's your bag of skin that you've lost over your lifetime. That's crazy. I wonder how many pounds of skin do you have on your body at a given time? Like, I wonder how many like equivalent body layers of skin you lose. Sorry, that's kind of a gross topic, but
I
Recruit over
am.
mic. Are we really?
Yeah. I'll just operate
this is a really shitty point for him to make too. Obviously, I want to say something else.
differently than you.
I mean, it's the internet, right? It's not. We're not on a political debate talking about what we're doing for the world. We're talking about a FaZe recruit over
am.
mic. Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have 2 different goals. We're talking about 2 different things. What's
Is like, it just feels weird that he like doesn't think that this whole conversation, they were trying to come in like good faith and have like an honest conversation about something. That feels weird. Is he just admitting that this entire thing was just to fucking troll her and that he wasn't actually trying to like settle anything or get anything out, or that he wasn't being serious throughout this entire video? Such a weird thing to backpedal on, dude. I think he was totally being real.
your goal?
I want to stop sexism in the gaming industry.
Okay, but I mean, I if you feel what I said was necessarily sexist, I don't.
I
personally.
do. You wouldn't have said
That's
it if I was
crazy.
a guy.
I mean, guys call guys ugly as fuck all the fucking time.
You wouldn't have said that you wouldn't let me touch you on your drunkest night.
Well, guys have different. You just say different. If I was,
Like, I
that
don't even
makes
know
it
where
sex-
this conversation is going right now. It's just
Here, let me translate that.
well, guys have different. You just say different. If I was.
like, I
that
don't even
makes
know
it
where
sex-
this conversation is going right now. It's just
She started to bring up a good point, so let me go ahead and pause it here and kind of regain all my fans, because all the brain dead idiots that are watching this, like, that are maybe starting to realize that all the points that I'm making here are fucking bullshit. Let me bring all you guys back in. Oh, Rain's talking again. Fucking Christ, dude. She like actually brings up decent points throughout this entire video, and then he just like cuts it off the entire time. She makes the most valid point. Yeah, and he's just like, listen, I don't even know what's actually going on here. We're getting way off topic. Oh my God, you pussy. You fucking pussy. You're finally getting confronted with an actual point. You got to stand your, look at him. Look at his posture right here. Look at him lean back. She's forward engaged. Look at her. She knows she's got him. Look at those daggers she's throwing his way. Look at him. She's ready to feast. Right. Look at him. He's slightly cowering, leaning away. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, guys have different. You just say different. If I was.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. She got you, dude. As a guy who keeps it real, just admit it and move
I don't
on.
even know where this conversation is going right now. It's just so random. So it just
But I'm a
Something
straight male. If I
that
was a
isn't-
gay male would say something about that. It's not about sexism. It's just about what your preference is as a man. For me personally.
dude, it got weird at this point. It just started talking about weird stuff. So ignore that part.
I literally just called it, dude. That's literally the point. He's like, I don't even know where this conversation is going anymore. It's just like, ignore all this.
I mean, you can see it how you want to see it, obviously. That's a whole different conversation. But again, I meant no sexism and I had no intention to hurt your feelings. And that's why I felt really bad. People think it's because of backlash.
I had no intention to hurt your feelings. I don't know if we're like switching context 27,000 times during this entire conversation, but like, Rain, I know you're so used to keeping it real on the internet, dude. Here's the thing about keeping it real. You've got to do it in person too, okay? So the next time that you have a debate with somebody, or you sit down and just have a conversation about maybe some online interactions that you had, if you don't want to call it a debate, if that's too formal and corny and boomerish for you, next time you sit down with somebody and have a conversation about some stuff that was said online, stick to it. If you really mean what you're fucking saying, you can back up everything that you're saying. Don't backpedal and qualify everything as a fucking troll. Stand by what you said. Own it. And fucking prove your point. Give examples. Back your shit up. Don't like start to backpedal.
Fuck, I didn't even see any, to be honest, because I didn't check it out. Feelings, and that's why I felt really bad. People think it's because of backlash.
Look at her face. She knows it's all fucking bullshit. I feel so bad for her, dude. Yeah, FaZe is just going through some weird shit right now, and it's funny. I think Rain thinks he's helping. And if anything, he's probably niching into it. Yeah, there's going to be more hardcore FaZe fans after this because there's going to be people that watch this and like really, really agree with Rain. But you're outcasting a lot of people too. This, man. I don't know. It's just not a good look.
That's why I don't give a fuck. I didn't even see any, to be honest, because I didn't check the other stuff. I only saw my interactions. I didn't really see backlash, to be honest.
I mean, there was intention to hurt my feelings.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. You asked for a barbecue, and I delivered.
You asked for a barbecue, and I delivered a cookie.
A George Foreman.
And that's still hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I know. And I understand that, and that's why I apologize.
What?
So
But you just said that you knew that that was too far and that you should have.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, the video just didn't hit. Whatever. I understand it. That's why I'm apologizing. I don't know what else you would want.
Please, somebody do like an apology count of how many times I've apologized to her already for the same
Oh
thing
my God.
over and over again. Please, including the one on Twitter too. Don't leave that one out.
Rain, you're such an emotional manipulator. It's fucking insane, dude. It actually hurts.
Want me to do? Do you want me to be demonized?
Come on.
For calling you mid that I went to touch on my drug history? Like, what do you want?
Don't leave that one out.
Want me to do? Do you want me to be demonized as a horrible human for calling you mid that I went to touch on my drug history? Like, what do you want? You want me to forever just like, who gives a fuck? Because if it's like you want to super victimize yourself over that, okay, then I guess I'm hurt. How dare you? How dare you bring up the worst time in my life? I'm fucking hurt. How dare you? It's like, what are we talking about? I'm fucking hurt. I almost died. And I called you mid and you responded something that almost took my life, that almost left my mom without a son and support. See, I can play that fucking game all day.
I'm an actor too, bitch.
Fuck that game. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, how could you let other people hurt your feelings? Do you not believe in yourself? Are you not a confident woman? You should be. You should be. You've accomplished great things. You should feel confident in yourself.
Am I
Fuck
not
all
a
that.
confident woman? You don't know me.
So then how is this hurting your feelings? If I called you mid.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. I don't even know if it's worth it to say anything else. I feel like I've just made I've like just annihilated every fucking point that he's made in this video. I don't even know if it's like worth it for me to keep fucking talking about this. It's actually crazy. It's actually so fucking dumb.
You should be like, fuck him. Who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you to get emotional.
I don't like you.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, it's like, this moment right here is literally the most powerful moment of this whole thing. And the fact that he's not self-reflective enough to fucking notice it, it's like, dude.
Very logical. I understand how you
I'm just being very logical.
feel, but you brought things up against me. How do you
I think
expect me
you're
to
a
react?
terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit up now. Because I
I don't know, man. How are you not reading the room right now, dude? It's so bad.
said that
Pulling the acting shit out now?
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting
How
shit
am I?
out.
Because I said that
Pulling the acting person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit up now. Because I said that
Pulling the acting shit out now?
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting
How
shit
am I a
out
terrible
now?
person? Explain.
I don't.
Rain, you fucking exposed yourself throughout this entire video, dude. You haven't been able to stick to any fucking points that you've made. You haven't been able to back up any of the shit you fucking said.
I don't owe you an explanation, actually.
She sat with you here in good faith for 20 minutes to try to have a conversation with you to squash this beef. She came over here with good intentions, and I think you did too. And she's like just slowly realizing that there's literally no point in arguing with a fucking narcissist like you because you're not able to admit when you're wrong. You're not. I know that you think you are. And that's what's really fucking sad about this. You really think that you like actually,
And I owe you an explanation.
conversation's just not worth it.
Macho, tell Vera that I'm not doing this video, and if they release anything, that I'm leaving, please.
Get fucking wrecked.
Oh, what did I just click on?
Hey YouTube, what is going on, guys?
Swag? Swag, wait, when the fuck did this get uploaded? 4 hours ago? This went up 4 hours ago. Holy shit, Swag's fast with that reaction, unless he's not reacting to this. So disappointing, dude. And now she's literally private on Twitter. I don't even know if I have it to go through the comments. If she actually leaves FaZe, I see this as a tremendous win. Genuinely don't know why she got so upset. The fact that he apologized countless times and she still pulled the acting shit is crazy. I mean, idiots are gonna be idiots. What are you gonna do? Wow, dude. That was crazy. We've been watching this video for the last hour. I didn't think it would take me 2 hours or an hour to watch a 20-minute video. Damn, man. Well, what are you gonna do? Dude, it's self-explanatory. He's making a complete fool of himself. Yeah. Sheesh. All right. Well, let's fucking move on. Holy cow, dude. That's so sad. So sad. I don't know. I really hope all this blows over. I hope she doesn't leave FaZe. Dude, the fact that some people think the ending is fucking fake, that is, I don't know. Unless you're socially fucking inept, that ending was not fake. Okay. If you watched through that whole video and didn't just watch the ending. Also, one final fuck you, okay? Not so much a fuck you, but just like a come on fucking do better kind of thing. This right here, okay? Dexerdo tweets out, in FaZe Rain's new video, Grace Van Dien was left in tears before threatening to leave FaZe if the video was uploaded. I also saw Drama Alert. Yeah, Drama Alert tweeted out like literally a very similar thing. FaZe Rain confronted Grace in a new video, and Grace began to cry and said she'd leave FaZe if the video got released. Two things. First of all, I expect a headline like that from somebody like Drama Alert. I don't really expect anything less from them. I think they're dog shit. But headline like that from Dexerdo, and I also understand the argument of like, you're just trying to fit stuff into a tweet. You're also trying to get engagement. I don't know. You can make those weird arguments, but this is such a disingenuous fucking headline to give for the fucking video, dude. Why doesn't the headline read something more like FaZe Rain completely self-exposes its brain dead fucking perspective on the entire world and can't back up any of his points and is actually seen multiple times backpedaling on the very things that he claimed online and apparently isn't able to have an honest conversation in person? And also, Grace Van Dien threatens to leave FaZe if the video is uploaded. Like, why do you have to make her like low-key? Why do you have to word this in a way that low-key makes her seem like emotionally unstable? Like, look, oh, all they did was have a conversation and then she just ends up leaving after the whole thing. Oh, man, it's just so gross, dude. Whatever. FaZe has got to clean their shit up, dude. Listen, I'll end all of this by making one final point as I load up Fortnite, okay? Because we're gonna game. This is a gaming channel, okay? I don't know why we're reacting. What is this? What is this drama even? What are we even fucking doing? I'll make this very last point. FaZe is very significant in the gaming space. They've done a lot to legitimize gaming. I think for the most part, what the org represents in terms of like their come up story is really positive. I think there's just been a lot of noise recently from some OG FaZe members that makes no fucking sense. And I really hope that it'll all kind of wash away. And the internet never forgets, you know, people will always remember shit like this. But I don't think this is like the end of FaZe. I think you've just got to weed out some bad actors. I don't necessarily think that means that like somebody like Rain is leaving. But I don't know. I hope all this shit gets washed away. I don't know what else to say about that. We doing OG Fortnite? No, we're just gonna do regular Fortnite. They could have recruited Bama. Oh, do you mean Bams? And everyone would be happy. What he's done to FaZe and his name. He made a video. You should react to it. Yeah, I've seen his name thrown around a lot. I know everybody like really wants fucking Bams to join, and I guess he's like, I don't know if he like went for FaZe or if he's a trick shotter or a gamer that everybody's like really rooting for. I don't know what his story is, but like, dude, here's like the harsh reality of all of this is it's like there's always, you can always play that game of like, I think this person's more deserving. I think this person's more deserving. FaZe Clan as an organization, as a corporate entity, wants more representation on their team. And they see somebody like Grace Van Dien as being the perfect candidate. I would argue the perfect candidate for something like this. She's a girl, so she can represent, sort of bring more of like a female representation into the gaming scene, which it's definitely lacking, although it's improved a lot on since like I started, and Fortnite's helped a lot with too, as Fortnite's been like super, super mainstream. She's also legitimately a gamer, has been like gaming her entire life, and she has mainstream Hollywood presence, so she already has a large following that, you know, people that she can like bring to gaming and help bring more attention to FaZe Clan. She's fucking perfect, dude. And also, joining FaZe Clan isn't the end all be all for your success as a creator. It just isn't. There's legitimately people that are like, oh, this person's so much more deserving. Dude, who won the Phase 1? Who's Phase 1? Or who won Phase 5? What's his name? Does he even upload anymore? I was literally talking to Landon about this. Who won Phase 1? What's his name? Pros. Pros Recruitment Challenge winner. Pros takes $1 million and joins FaZe Clan. I guess he is still kind of consistently uploading. Oh, I didn't even realize. Is he? Is this French? Like not super like consistently uploading. But look, this guy isn't even doing fucking gaming content, dude. Oh, maybe he kind of is every now and then. Does he stream? Oh yeah, looks like he still streams. Streams COD. Yeah, okay. I take that back then. He does get recognition. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's one of those weird things where it's just like, it's just not the end all be all of your success as a creator. Your success as a creator is going to come from like whether or not you actually put in the work. If you actually like produce content that people want. Seems fake and planned out. No, that video is not fake. No way. If you, like, the ending, there's no way the ending of that video is fabricated or she's, like, faking tears and then is also going private on Twitter. There's just no way. There's no way. Absolutely not. Yo, CC Miniman, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Dude, I gotta piss now, man. I've been, like, I almost fully finished my water while I was watching that. Why are all your videos The Last of Us? I recently played through The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. It was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Oh, Beckett, dude. I gotta do my challenges. Without you, the world was a dream. Am I lagging? I'm lagging. Naughty Nets. I'm genuinely still debating whether or not I want to upgrade the motherboard and the CPU on my gaming PC. Oh, must not even notice this here. Hey yo. Damn, I gotta warm myself up here, dude. I really wish I could like cut down that video that I just did and like have some clips for Twitter or something. Like that whole reaction that I just went through. Oh, I'm playing build, I just forgot. What? Oh, I'm actually lost it, dude. What's up, Julian? Suck. I'm terrible. What's up, Julian? How you doing, man? Ah! Hello? Damn, what do you guys want to talk about now? We started off this stream on a totally different note than we're on now, huh? What do we even talk about anymore? Forgot how to game. Am I just a reaction channel now? Maybe I'm just gonna do social commentary on my channel from now on. Yeah, that guy was making me angry. Yeah, it is frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I spent so much time like in a Discord raging about it today that like I'm just worn out now. Is there an NPC here that just like broke through everything? What's going on? He's so toxic, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what the backlash is. I don't know. She seems like genuinely like a great representation for FaZe. Logie Bear, what's up? And like, here's the other thing that like I'll kind of like qualify too from like that whole conversation. Again, I do genuinely get where Rain's coming from with like some of his frustrations with the way that FaZe is being led, sort of like the corporate boogeyman behind the curtain. You know, sort of like the direction they're taking FaZe Clan, and he feels like it doesn't represent what it used to. I get that, and I do think there's legitimate concern there. But like, roping her into all this in a really just like inappropriate and uncalculated way is just terrible. He won't get canceled. I actually have a headache now to that. My bad, y'all. That's all my life is. I just consume internet drama. I'm used to it. I am totally immune. I see internet drama and it fuels me. It makes me want to be better. Ain't nothing better than calling out a dumbass on social media, huh? What feels better than that, guys, huh? Yo, Steven, what's up, man? What up, Logie? Let me up, please. That just blast off. Can you add me because my friend will not let me play? Sorry, Julian, I don't add people. I just usually play solos, or if I do play with people, it's usually, like personal IRL friends or content creators or whatever. I gotta piss so bad, dude. I gotta go pee after this. Holy cow, man. Move faster while swimming and regenerate. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Health and partial shields, except while in storm. Wait a minute. Can I just actually go swimming right now? I gotta start gaining health. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh, I have to be swimming, I think. I mean, dude, if you just go on Twitter, yeah, there's no way he's gonna get canceled for that. And he's going pretty good, Steven. Pretty good, man. Interesting. Do you start to gain shields more slowly towards the end? I don't know. It's a cool perk, honestly. Yeah, it just feels like you gain health really slowly. Hello. Who's messaging me? Hello? Where's this other guy shooting from? This guy's still below me? Playing so weird right now. I gotta warm myself up, dude. Who's sending me Discord messages? Hello, bro? I can't aim. Holy shit. Hello? What the hell? God damn it, dude. I fucked that up. Of course I couldn't place a wall right there. This hitman on the Spider-Man skin is hella small. Yeah. I messed that up. GG's, GG's. Alright, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? A terrible landing. No, you're pretty cool. Thanks, Becca. I try. You guys tell I got a haircut today? Actually, it didn't get cut like super short, but it's just a lot more manageable, especially in the back. Feels so much better. I was waking up some mornings, it was just crazy. I got home from my haircut today and I went to Discord with Landon and I turned on my camera. He was like, dude, I can't even tell. Mega yeet? What are we doing? I don't know if there's any other loot up here. Stupid. Alright, cool. Let's hit it. Let's play capture the flag. Dude, one of the particles of that, like, fence breaking actually just looked like a person. Freaked me out. Sick movement. That was totally gnarly. I don't know, what do you guys like more, the Spider-Man or the, whatever the other thing is? Like the other anime thing that you can use. I'm totally blanking on the name of it. Oh, was that actually an NPC, dude? I didn't think it was. That was an actual person. Yo, man, I appreciate that, bro. Bro, why do you only, yeah, man, I do appreciate that, bro. Hey, you just gotta keep up the grind, right? That's all you gotta do. That's all it's about. Gotta keep going, keep chugging, keep moving right along, keep pushing forward. You haven't lost until you've quit, right? Hi, Henry, do you remember me? It's Mason. I used to talk to you about my school life and how life in general is for me. Yeah, Mason, I definitely remember your name. I'm not even trolling you either. I definitely do remember your name. I'm sorry, Grim Reaper. What? Got a couple keys. Okay. Okay. Dude, I hate the swapping shit sometimes. It's so annoying. I feel like it's like delayed. ODM for sure, yeah. What are you doing, dude? Oh shit. Okay, let's not mess around with this guy. Holy cow, did I almost just choke? Actually almost just died, unironically. Yo, Neon Wolf, holy cow, what's up, dude? My favorite video from you is probably when you throw the kid in season 5. The part of him where he said he had thousands of people watching. Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah. That was a good video. That's my most viewed video. Like it was like I play with Ninja, yeah. What was the FaZe drama? Had to do with FaZe recruiting a new member of their team. And sort of the direction that FaZe Clan's heading in. Oh shit. Okay. Fun. Oh shit. We'll be freaking seeing ya. Bye bye. What am I seeing? Oh, I'm seeing the Havoc pistol, dude. That's what I was getting confused with. Is FaZe actually in FaZe or is he just a fanboy? No, he's actually in FaZe. Yo, Duck! Dude, Duck. You rewinded the stream, dude? Yo, Duck, you think I went too hard, bro? Holy shit, dude. Nah, I didn't go too hard. F that guy, bro. Wait a minute, which one has more? I haven't even been paying attention. 69? Nice. Nah, man, I feel the same way. Bro, it was crazy. What a fucking dumbass. Yo, the fact that I got the real Duca Hut in my content, in my stream, dude, watching my content, shit. Crazy to see how many people I even know that are split on this. I mean, like, I do get, like, I think, dude, before FaZe Rain made it all personal and all fucking weird. He definitely has a little bit of a point, and like it seems like the FaZe higher-ups have like maybe lost a little bit of touch about like what it means to be in FaZe and sort of that like core identity of like a group of people that all have a common interest, that all game and blah blah blah. Like it does feel like they've lost a little bit of that, but I don't even really think that's the corporate entity's fault. Like I would argue that's just like Rain and Temper and Banks and all of those guys kind of like growing up and like just not like, when I say growing up, just like getting interested in other things, you know? They just like, that was their chapter of their life. And now they're just not as interested in like being at the forefront of it anymore. Probably. That's probably why Rain, Apex, like all those guys, it doesn't seem like they haven't like been publicly facing doing anything about the org or creating content necessarily. And why like FaZe Banks has been like shilling NFTs on his fucking Instagram for the last 2 years. I don't know. It's just like it's a fucking weird time for them all to like suddenly give a shit. I know that Rain, like in total fairness, Rain has like had issues with FaZe Clan. Like the leadership of FaZe Clan for a little while, but I don't know. Where's this guy person going? I totally lost him. Shit. Did you just go up there? No way. Shit, dude. I can't even fucking build, can I? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Where is he? I see him. See his icon. Oh wait, I'm dead too, right? Wait, how did he not fucking die? Oh wait, did he land on a zip? Shit. Hallelujah! There you went, buddy. 59, 32. Who else wants to play? My question is, what do you do if someone sends you money for a donation? Didn't he die from that? No? Oh my god. I suck, dude. Oh, what the? Wait, is that a second guy? Oh, that was the second guy. Holy shit, I just totally... Damn, GG's. Yo, Naya, what's up? Holy cow! Naya, how you been? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's sad your dog water? True. It's been so long, Henry. I understand my place in life in school now. I have a better perspective on life in general. I still have some good and bad days, but for the most part, it's good. That's awesome, Mason. Good for you, man. Sounds like you're in a good spot. That's a good place to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to... You gotta still have some shitty days every now and then, you know? Make you appreciate the bad ones. Or else every day would just be good. It's kind of like how, you know, it's gotta rain for you to appreciate the sunny days, you know? Things have to die for you to appreciate life. I don't know. Stuff like that. The duality. You guys want to get really deep? Go to a bunch of like voodoo shit? You guys just want to get super deep on life? Let me zoom in here. You guys all want to go to the 4th dimension with me? Let's all do some hard drugs. Let's figure some shit out, dude. Oh. I don't even know if I want a game right now. I'm down. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Fuck it. Screw it, man. Alright, guys. I have a question. I think I need to upgrade the motherboard and the CPU on my streaming PC. It seems like a little bit of overkill. But it would allow me to not only stream and record my 1440p, like, high-quality landscape streams that I do right now on, like, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But then it would also allow me to start streaming vertical content and record it on... and run a replay buffer for both of those different things on TikTok. If I end up cutting down on like a couple of those things, I could probably still pull it off. But like, I don't know. Part of me really likes having like a nice high quality recording of everything. The only problem is like buying a new motherboard and CPU combo, which is what I would need to do. It's gonna end up being like $600. I don't know if that's really worth it, given the current state that I'm at with streaming, because I don't even really stream a whole lot. But like technologically, I really like the idea of getting it because I really like new tech. I don't know. That's the duality. I'm trying to fight the consumerism in me that really wants to buy it. Doesn't... I mean, I know I can like justify and say like, oh, it's a tax write-off, but do I? I don't know. I really need it. You know what I mean? Guys, by the way, I need to hit my TikTok like streaming requirements before I can get like full TikTok live eligibility back, so I can actually stream through OBS. I think that's what I gotta do. So I gotta go live on TikTok again tonight for like at least 20 minutes. What do you guys want to do? Are you rapping like Eminem? My name's Henry, not Benry. I drive a Lamborghini. Just pretend that rhymed. I wear a bikini. I'm eating some zucchini. My waist is teeny. My booty is dreamy. Anybody want to drink a martini? Yeah. Come to the club if you want to see me. You stream anywhere else? I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook right now. Isn't that a line from a Nicki Minaj song? Booty dreamy, waist is teeny. I'm on your way from legal drinking age. Damn! Why you say it like that, Naya? Surely you haven't consumed any alcohol up to this point. Surely. Because that would be against the law. You could actually go to prison for that. Or worse, hell. Don't say it. Say you've done it. I haven't. I don't know if you're trolling, but I actually legitimately never did either. And as much as I'd love to say it's because, like, I had some, like, I don't know. I was, like, a goody-goody two-shoes growing up. But it's also because, like, I don't know. I feel like when you're in high school, the only times you ever really, like, drink or like have an interest in that, or if you're just in like, I don't know, I was just never interested in like the culture behind that. My parents never drank growing up. My parents would like talk about having a drink after work, and then like both of them would like make a drink, take 2 sips, and then fall asleep on the couch. Like that would literally be that was like my parents drinking growing up. So I feel like I was just never really. Nope, only the devil's lettuce. Well, if it's the devil's lettuce, then you're surely going to hell. That's fucking wild. I've actually never smoked either, and I know you guys are probably surprised. You're like, what? Henry, you seem so cool. I bet you went to all the parties and all the cool kids probably offered you weed. I know, and I just said no to every single one of them. It's true, because I'm just like so cool, it's so fun hanging around with. Like I get offered weed like all the time, and I'm like, nope, sorry. I treat my body like a temple. Sorry, not for me. Sorry. Crazy how your channel died. I know, it feels bad. Well, just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Still enjoy gaming, streaming. People still show up. I like my community. Haven't lost till you quit, right? Or haven't really lost till you give up? Something like that. Sorry, Matthew. Yeah, I started to read your donation, and I think that there's a valid point. Yeah, so you were asking about, like, what do you do if a kid donates to you, basically? My question is, what do you do if someone sends you money for a donation and they're young and they have their mom or dad's credit card because someone did that to Courage? How do you refund them the money back to them? It depends on how they sent you the money. Because like different services are going to have different ways you go about like charging something back. I personally, and you guys might think I'm an asshole for this, I don't care. It hasn't happened a lot in my time as a being a creator. I don't know, it's happened like maybe 24 times in total over like the 8 years that I've streamed, where I've had somebody charge back money. Most amount of money I've ever been charged back, I've been charged back like $100 a couple times. Most of the time, I never know if it's like a kid or not. I never really like hear the justification for it, and it's also like it's hard to believe the justification sometimes. It's usually the people who I'm charging back from, they aren't people that just donated like one time. It's usually people that donated over and over and over and over and over again, and they wanted to do it because they wanted my attention, they wanted me to read their message, or they wanted to feel special, blah blah blah, which is fine. That's like, if you want recognition from the streamer you watch, that's a perfectly good reason to donate. I do that too. But you can't like do all of that and then like, I don't know, have like your parents get mad, like that shit's on you. So like I fight every single chargeback and I win most of them. And I've never been donated an amount of money that would like ever leave, that would ever like financially cripple a family or anything, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I don't really look at it like that. It's, I don't know. If somebody reached out to me and gave me like a personal story or whatever, or like reached out to me personally and like was like, hey, I didn't mean to donate this, and they didn't go to chargeback route, like, would you mind sending this back, blah, blah, blah. If I like believed them and they were a regular viewer in my chat, like, I don't know, I'd probably consider it, but to me, a lot of the times it just feels like, I don't even know if it's necessarily kids stealing mommy and daddy's credit card, but even if it is, it ends up coming out to like $100, maybe like $150 in total that they donated over the course of like 3 months. And so it's just like, I just have a message that I send to PayPal, and I'm like, hey, look, I stream. In the description, it says like no refunds for donations. On the donation page, it says no refunds. The terms of service for Streamlabs, which is the donation service that I use, says no refunds. So I don't know. It's like whatever. If kids are gonna donate still after that, like I get their kids, but it is what it is. If somebody was donating like $100,000 and I was actually able to get like proof that like that wasn't money that they were allowed to be donating, and it was actually somebody else's money, obviously that's an entirely different fucking story, but if we're talking about like $150, I don't know. Maybe I'm a dick for saying that, but I just don't think that's like worth it. I just don't. It's just, oftentimes it just hasn't really been worth my time to, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to like find somebody's Twitter and like be like, hey man, I want to hear your story. Like, do you really need this money? Like, it's just not really. Alright, we're going to hit a trick shot on this guy. Okay, guys? Maybe we can join FaZe. Wait, that's an NPC. Where is the actual... Why did the guy not go after the fucking llama? Where did this guy go? Oh my god, a magical chicken. Unless this guy's like hiding. Maybe it was the chicken that I saw? I don't know. When was the last time you played zombies on any Black Ops game? Yesterday, believe it or not, actually. I played Black Ops 2 Nuketown Zombies for a little while. Maybe like an hour in total. Whoa, what is this conversation about? I'm lesbian, so according to some, I'm going anyways. Oh, talk about going to hell. Oh. It doesn't matter if you're lesbian at all, because one way or another, you're happy, and that's all that matters. So enjoy it while you can, because you never know what will happen nowadays in the world. Sure. Yeah, you should appreciate every day in life. Sure. And I believe that. I believe God will judge you for what's in your heart. Yeah. I think that's true. I personally don't believe in God. I don't know. I like, dude, I feel like for a large part of my life, for full transparency, just for the sake of the conversation, I went to Catholic school growing up. I went to Catholic school for kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. So basically K through 5. I don't know why I fucking listed it out like that. For kindergarten through 5th grade, I went through a Catholic school. And then for middle school, I went to a non-Catholic school. And then for high school, I went to a Catholic school. So I spent a lot of my education in a Catholic school. And so I've obviously taken theology, and they were Jesuit Catholic high schools too. So, you know, going to mass for holidays and all that stuff. And it taught me a lot about religion. And I think there's, you know, some good value you can take from it and kind of use it as like guiding principles to lead your life and stuff. But I personally don't, like I wouldn't consider myself, like if you were to ask me what like religion I'm like affiliated with, I personally don't, wouldn't say I affiliate at all. Just me personally though. How much of a car guy are you? Not really much of a car guy. I drive a Tesla Model S, which I love. For Catholic school was such a struggle for me because I didn't know English at the time, and they would try and teach me. I mean, I feel like most schools are going to try to teach you about, especially in the United States, are going to try to teach you. I feel like even around the world are going to try to teach you English. But your car knowledge on a scale of 1 to 10? 2. I know where the tires are. Does that count? Uh-oh. Somebody looted my vault. Not if I can help it. If you know the tire brands, bruh. Nope. I could not tell you what brand my tires are. I know Michelin's a tire brand. I don't know, so maybe rating myself a 2 out of 10 was too gracious. Should I have graded myself a 1? Is there something below 1? Stopping in before I go to bed. You heard that Naughty Dog is possibly working on a part 3 for The Last of Us. Hope you're doing well. I thought I heard that there's possibly a part, like a season 3 for the show, which I thought was kind of weird considering they haven't come out with a part 3 of the game. My only thought process is like maybe because when they come out with season 2 of The Last of Us, it's not going to cover all of part 2 of the game. It's only going to cover part of it because like The Last of Us part 2 of the game was like really long. Yours is an 8 or a 9-ish? Oh, sheesh. Hell yeah, it would definitely be cool to like know stuff about cars for sure. I don't know, I've just never really been interested in it personally. 100% he went up, right? Yo, Dexby, what's up, man? You play any Plutonium today? You see the new Spider-Man movie? Yeah. Dude, the lady who cut my hair today was telling me that Fast X is a really good movie. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it yet. I was kind of clowning on the fact that, like, she was like, I went to go see Fast X. It was so good. I was like, oh yeah, what is that, their 27th movie they came out with? She was really nice. I wasn't clowning her. She ended up being, like, a huge fan of like, the Fast movies, and I, like, kind of felt bad, but, she said it was really good. And to be fair, like, they're always, like, I can clown on them, but they're always such entertaining movies, dude. Oh my god, every time I see one, they're always so good. Played a little? Hell yeah. Was that hacker guy on again today? I forget what his name was. Was it Worry? No, I don't think Worriness was the guy who was hacking. I forget. Yo, Bailey, what's up? I think the showrunners say they're possibly doing part 2 in multiple seasons. While they release it, they might release it actually one in a couple of years. Gotcha. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, because The Last of Us Part 2, the game, is much longer than Part 1, so it'd be kind of tough to condense it all in one season of a show, I guess. Unless you're going to make it, like, 20 episodes. Sammy and I finished Ted Lasso today. What a beautiful show, man. I know it's still kind of recent, so I won't, like, spoil anything, but oh my god, such a beautiful show. So good. I love Ted Lasso. Oh yeah, shit, my AUG guns, dude. I totally forgot. Thank you. I don't know why Keymaster doesn't just put them in your inventory. Kind of annoying that they drop it. Oh, that Paul Walker said the movie's kind of started to get worse. What are your top 5 movies? I'm not a huge, like, movie watch. I don't know. I don't really have, like, strong opinions on movies. Personally. Ah, shit. What kind of weird movement was that, dude? Nice job, dude. Your edits were sick there, man. Come on, Hennis. Also, highly recommend the John Wick series. Dude, I think I've seen like one John Wick movie. I totally gotta see more of them. I'm asking Henry, by the way. Wait, Neon, what was your question? Do you at least know what JDM stands for? No idea. Come on, dude. Don't talk to me like most normies know what JDM stands for. Okay? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You gotta at least know what... Don't hit me with that shit. I'm not standing for that right now. Come on, Henry, you gotta at least know what the flux capacitor stands for. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Everybody knows what that stands for. I can't drive straight. Okay, dude, I'm actually gonna fucking die. Wait a minute, I'm actually fucking dead, dude. Brain dead. Holy shit. I still have COVID, Henry. You got hit pretty hard too, but I think you had COVID. Yeah. Yeah, that was back. That was over a year ago I had that. Holy cow. Feels like more recently. Japanese domestic market. Dude. Neon, I love you, bro. How would I ever How would I ever know what that stands for? Come on, dude. You really... Henry, at least. You know what you should have said, bro? You should have been like... do you at least know what, like, the steering wheel is? Do you at least know what a clutch is? You should have said that, not the Japanese domestic market. How am I supposed to know that, bro? I live in the US. I don't know, maybe if you're a car guy, that's like a big thing. I don't know. What's Landon doing right now? Is he streaming? New Chrome update? Wow. The first 3 are on HBO, I think. John Wick 3 and 4, my favorite action movies, and the story is great. Definitely recommend them. I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan. Wait, is Landon not live? Jesus Christ, what is that stream? Was that Aiden Ross? Oh, it was. Wait, why is this in my recommended, bro? Oh no, wait. Is Nadia watching this shit?
Firing this mid thing.
No, because I just don't understand how you go from like, yo, you're mid to like, yo, you had an overdose. Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, I'm trying to make sense of it.
I mean, like, bro, honestly,
like, how's that different? I'm just trying to understand, like, how that goes from that to that.
I don't know. I never even watched her response. I've never even watched what she said about him. I don't know.
I mean,
yeah, I got more tats that I got. Got this one that I got.
Landon?
Well, I don't know if I have a mail.
Hogwarts?
Wait, what?
I will KMS if you don't know who Mr. Arizona is. Eon, if I Google Mr. Arizona and Google can't give me like one of those autofill answers, I'm actually going to ban you from my chat. Okay? You ready for this? Is this the guy you're talking about? Mr. Arizona is Paul Walker. I'm done, dude. I actually give up. God damn it. God damn it, dude. I thought I'd be able to grab that, man. Henry, while cleaning out the garage of the house I just bought, I just found an old picture of the Yankees pinstripe of Babe Ruth, and I thought, and I think Lou Gehrig. Wow, that's cool. Damn, that's sick. All that OG sports stuff is so cool. Guys, I'm in a Discord with Landon right now. We're literally in a call together. Okay. Skill issue do better? True. You guys want to react to content? You guys want to do that? You guys think that would be more fun? I feel like we should do that. I kind of want to react to stuff right now. I'm kind of in a reacting mood. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah? Okay, Mason was the first person to say yes. To be honest with you, I was just going to go with anybody who said yes. All right, let's look at YouTube. Dude, I pray to God, please tell me my YouTube recommended on my Hennis Highlights channel is going to be good today. Please. Please. I know who Paul Walker is, but never heard of that. Also, Henry said he doesn't watch most of the Fast movies. It ain't personal. Yeah, no, I just straight up don't even. Of course, I know Paul Walker, but I don't know Mr. Arizona. Mr. Arizona is Brian O'Connor. It's the nickname that that Dom Toretto gives him in the first movie. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I just didn't know that. Would you lie for $1,000, men versus women? That kind of looks good, actually.
Are you being honest?
Oh, they've got the official lie detector right here. Okay, here we go. All right. Would you lie for $1,000, men versus women?
Are you being honest?
Yes.
Would you lie to me?
I would never lie to you, Dick.
I can't trust you.
It's either all or nothing.
You can either split or steal. Get ready? Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Who do you think is greedier, men or women?
Women.
Definitely men. Definitely men. Definitely. Men are greedy in like every aspect.
I think women are greedier, more materialistic in certain things. First, men, in my opinion, are more simple.
Women are a little bit more emotional. We can have empathy, and men.
I don't think that's true, dude. I've heard people making that argument a lot. Sorry, I'm not going to pause it to be annoying, but I feel like people don't, people say that like women are more emotional than men. I think we get emotional roughly the same amount, and then we just show it in different ways. I don't know. Like, I think a girl would be more willing to like openly show her emotion, like outwardly, externally. But then like, I don't know, guys will also like fucking murder people and get in bar fights. So like, I don't know.
It's easier for them to kind of take emotion out of it. So it's easy for them to be a little bit greedier.
Okay. I love the discussion. But we have to start the game. For round 1, you're going to try to collect the most money for your team in 5 turns. One by one, you will come to the table and face your opponent. If both players choose blue, they will split the money in front of them and
Girls post their emo stuff on TikTok. Yeah, and every dude on TikTok has the same like floppy hairstyle where they've like got all the curl up there. Like, dude, that's like what every Fortnite kid looks like on TikTok.
table and face your opponent. If both players choose blue, they will split the money in front of them and end their turn. If one chooses red,
I need to hear
chooses
this explained to me a couple times. I'm too
you're gonna
slow.
Try to collect the most money for your team in 5 turns. One by one, you will come to the table and face your opponent. If both players choose blue, they will split the money in front of them and end their turn. If one chooses red and the other chooses blue, the blue player loses and the red player wins the money and continues playing. If both teams choose red, they both end their turn and lose any money previously won during a continuous turn. Only the team with the most money by the end will proceed
They
to the
lose
next round.
everything. Interesting.
What will you do with the prize if you win it, Dave?
I'm here for friendship. I'm not. I have a surgery on Wednesday, but $1,700 out of pocket.
I was recently fired, so I need to pay my rent and pay some
Hannah
bills.
recently fired.
You each will get 2 minutes to discuss the order of the lineup and strategy now.
All right. I think we should split. This first round, we should try and get their trust.
I feel like initially he's gonna go, oh yeah, split, and then come in and be deceived.
Have them think that we're gonna like share the money. Yeah, and then snake it in the end.
Show them that splitting is in their best interest.
Yeah, unless they steal.
Exactly.
We gotta do the order.
Yeah.
I'm worried about putting you early.
I feel like we gave too much.
Yeah, there's some friction. I feel like they're gonna steal against you.
Ali is definitely gonna try to steal some money from us.
He really was just quick to be like, we're greedy, so I think that like kind of just definitely feel it out.
Can I have my first players come in?
This is fun. This is interesting.
Nice to meet you.
Well, this is the first turn. We'll be playing for $50.
Okay.
You'll have 1 minute for this turn. Go.
Okay, so I'll be fully honest and transparent. Like I said, I have a surgery coming up, so I personally would rather split the money versus take the chance and none of us walk out here with anything.
This $50, how beneficial for yourself do you think it'll be toward that much money for a surgery?
I mean, anything is beneficial.
And I should trust you not to steal.
You're looking at me very intense right now.
Hey, you know what? Eye contact is important when we're talking about money. And why is it that you want?
Word.
I have your words. Okay.
Time's up. You can either split or steal. Please reveal your decision.
I think they're both. I think he splits and she doesn't.
Decision in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I can trust you.
I can trust you.
Good.
I hope.
For this turn, we'll be playing for
Oh, so they're gonna come up against each other again later. That's kind of fun.
$100.
I feel like we can split it.
I feel like we can split it as well.
This is so
I mean,
amicable.
why should I trust you in splitting?
Because I was here to make friends.
You came to a game show to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where can I trust you?
Because I feel like you guys were pretty hard on us earlier.
I think women are greedier. But I didn't say.
No, but that was your teammate.
Men are greedy. Which actually that would work against me
Yes.
though. Are you being honest?
Yes.
Would you lie to me?
I would never lie to you, Dick.
You would never lie to me.
I'm making eye contact
What?
with you.
That's very strong.
I would never lie to you guys. I'm an extreme.
Eye contact.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, time is up.
I'm so nervous.
Please reveal your decision in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Okay.
Nice work, Dave.
That was good.
So here's the thing. I feel like for the most part, the risk of stealing isn't really worth it in these lower rounds. I feel like they're kind of playing it smart. Both teams know that, like, listen, if we split, we're just guaranteed to both get money. Now, granted, the thing is to win. But if you're going to hit somebody hard, it's going to start getting slimier. Like, as the money starts getting bigger, they're going to start
Very
stealing.
trustworthy eye contact.
It doesn't really make sense to, like, not split in, like, the early rounds. It just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because then you kind of, like, you'd burn a little bit of that trust.
Imani.
Nice to meet you.
For this turn, we have a mystery envelope. You can either split or steal. If you decide to split the mystery envelope, you will each get an envelope. But it may be an uneven split.
I'm honestly feeling a split. I think the mystery is supposed to entice us to steal it. The rest of our team split, and we should make that decision as well.
Just like everyone else, how do I know I can trust you?
I'm a man of my word. And I have... Because if we both steal, we both lose nothing, and Jubilee wins. We have to win.
You're good with that whether or not we get the same amount?
Yeah, I'm good with that regardless.
Okay, bet.
Shake on it. I trust you.
I trust you too.
3,
I think they're both
2,
telling the truth.
1.
Nice.
Look at that. Thank you.
Good man, I respect your word.
I respect you as well.
So I have an A and B envelope. You decide which one you want to take.
Per your word, I'll let you make the decision.
I want to take A.
That's all you.
Thank you, players. Please go back.
I was gonna be the one that was gonna
Oh, we don't know
steal,
until the end.
But right in the moment, my brain was, don't be that guy, but I should have been that guy.
We're playing for $200.
Here's the thing, though. I think he's playing it smart because, like, I didn't even fully consider the fact that they're going to meet each other again for, like, over the course of 3 rounds. It's like you've got to build a little bit of that trust. You have to.
Both walk away with 100.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's easy. Are we gonna keep this going?
I can trust you.
I can trust you. Pinky promise means a lot, though.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
We can trust each other.
Nobody's stolen
This
yet.
is now the final turn.
I feel like we're in the driver's seat now.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
A reminder that only the team with the most money will proceed to round 2. Right now, each team has $175 plus a mystery envelope. Turn number 5, $400. You can either split or steal. 1 minute, begin now.
Okay, Dave, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to steal this round, but I promise to give you and your team a share of the money. At the end. So it's in your best interest to split.
But then we wouldn't be able to go into the next round. It would just be the girls in the next round.
Or else
How dare you?
everyone leaves with nothing.
Wait. In what scenario is that better for him to... What? Am I stupid or are they stupid? She said that with so much confidence and then he didn't call her out on it that it actually makes me wonder if I'm missing
The
something.
money.
This seems really dumb. Because what she's basically advocating for is, okay, you split and I'll steal, so I'll get the full 400 and then I'll share some with you. But it would never be in her best interest to share more than half, which is what he would be guaranteed if they both split anyways. So how does that make any sense?
Oh my gosh.
at the end. So it's in your best interest to split.
But then we wouldn't be able to go into the next round. It would just be the girls in the next round.
Or else
How dare you?
everyone leaves with nothing. That is all.
Oh, no.
No collaboration.
You cannot consult your team members.
But do we zero out just to understand the rules? Do all the balances zero out?
No, just no one takes a 400.
All right, you were honest with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see any incentive to. I can't trust you.
It's either
What?
all.
If she is 100% stealing, then she has to split. Or no one wins. It's a good tactic. I've seen someone do it in the real version of this game. Wait, is there something I'm not understanding? So I'm understanding. So if one of them splits and the other steals, then the person who steals gets all of the money. In this case, $400. If both of them split, then it's an even split 50-50, and they both get $200. And if they both steal, then neither one of them gets anything. So I don't really get her logic of trying to say like, hey, I'll steal. If they both steal, they both lose. Right. Well, if they both steal, I'm pretty sure he just
Do we zero out just to understand the rules? Do all the balances zero out?
No, just no one takes a 400.
I thought they said at the beginning that all the bounces zero out. They steal. I feel like there's something I'm missing. So then if she's saying, I'm going to steal and you're going to split, that would mean she gets everything, all 400. But then she says she would share some of it with him. But that wouldn't matter. Are we talking like, I thought the money goes to the team, not the individual. Am I stupid, or is like I must be missing something?
To understand the rules, do all the.
Let's just see the end of it.
I can't trust you.
It's either all or nothing.
Cover your eyes.
You can either split or steal. If you both steal, you lose the $400. If you split, you each get 200. But if one steals, gets the entire 400.
She's lying.
You ready? Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
He's petty.
What? I couldn't trust you. Now we leave it to chance on the mystery. You came out so strong. It's like I have.
Wait. She's doing this to guarantee herself money, because if he splits, then she wins. She probably splits, though. No, she stole. Both teams have the exact, well, from our understanding, both teams have the exact same amount of money, except for those mystery envelopes. So from the outside looking in, both teams have the exact same amount of money. If she steals and he splits, then the girls' team gets $400 and the guys' team gets nothing, and the girls' team is guaranteed to win. Unless that mystery number is just super, super crazy. I should send you the clip of someone doing this in the real version of the game. Yeah.
Have a nuke. And I was like, oh no.
I told you I'd give some of it. And
Why would that even matter, though? If she ends up giving some of it, she would never give over 50%, because then that would guarantee them winning. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
You both decided to steal, so no one takes the $400.
Right. So now they both teams have 175 plus the mystery envelope.
Now we need to reveal what's in the mystery envelope. Okay, we have the players back here. As it stands, we're at a tie. $175 for the men, $175 for the women, but we still have the mystery envelopes. We will now reveal the value amounts inside these envelopes.
Henry, I think basically what would happen is if she 100% stole and he split, she gets all the money. But if they both steal, then they both lose. Therefore, the first option was the best. But not for the guys, because there's also the option where if they both split, both of them want to win for their teams. So if one person splits and the other steals, then the person who stole gets all of the money and the person who splits gets nothing. So she comes out of the gate saying, hey, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to steal. So then obviously the best thing for him to do is to steal too, to make sure that, and if he believes that she's being honest about stealing, that he should also steal, so they both get nothing. There's no benefit for him if she steals. Zero. Because his only options are to split or steal. If he splits, he gets nothing. If he steals, he also gets nothing.
We'll decide who goes.
Henry, if she says, I'm going to steal, and she's not lying, then he's forced to split. If he wants any money. No, but he doesn't get any money if she splits or steals. No. If she steals, he doesn't get any money. If he's guaranteed knows that she's stealing, then he's literally shit out of luck. Because if he splits, he gets nothing, and if he steals, he gets nothing. So neither one of them get anything. Or neither one of them move like net positively. So it just seems like a weird strategy for her.
To the next round. Are you two ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to lose?
Yeah.
Whoa. Sorry.
What's up, TTV bad,
ready to reveal
bad
at the
bot?
same time in 3, 2,
Big B.
1, reveal.
240. Oh, damn.
Won $240, and the men got $0.
If he splits, he would get some money if she's telling the truth. Not with the rules they said at the very beginning. Here were the rules that they said.
1 by 1.
You're gonna try to collect the most money for your team.
You will come to the table and face your opponent. If both players choose blue, they will split the money in front of them and end their turn. If one chooses red and the other chooses blue, the blue player loses and the red player wins the money and continues playing. If both teams choose red, they both end their turn and lose any money previously won during a continuous turn. Only the team with the most money by the end will proceed to the next round.
Then it just doesn't make any sense. So like when she says, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna steal. And like I believed her, that seemed really truthful. It was just like, wait, what?
$10 for round 1, but it's not over yet. We're going to round 2.
I'm very salty. I have trust issues now. If I could go back, I would have stole when I had the chance so that we could have took all the girls' money and made it to round 2.
Well, ladies, welcome to round 2. You must decide as a team if you want to split $415 or
Oh, now it's
steal
among
it all.
them.
To make things more interesting, I'll increase the pot to $1,000 if you steal it all for yourself. The rules are simple. If you all decide to split, you'll evenly split $415. If one chooses to steal and the others split, then the one who chose red takes $1,000. If more than one person chooses to steal, then no one wins. And you
Damn,
go
okay.
back home empty-handed.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes to discuss and decide.
I'm happy to steal. If you guys split, I will promise you both that I will split it evenly amongst all of us.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm pretty sure I trust you.
I just want to make a rule. You can't split after the game. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Because that would be like a smart strategy, right?
Well,
I think the easiest way, or what makes the most sense, would be for us to split. We don't want to
Because do
chance
we-
somebody stealing, or more than
Yeah.
one of us stealing.
Yeah.
do we want to walk away with nothing?
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't believe the blonde girl at all, dude.
split.
Because yeah.
Let's split this 415.
It's the only way that we're all gonna leave with something.
Yeah, because if more than one
Guaranteed.
of us takes, like, we are going to leave with nothing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're all splitting.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
We got.
Let's get
We got
some
your-
money.
Okay, time is up. You can either split or steal. Have you decided?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the blonde
Hope
girl's
you guys
gonna
chose
split.
wisely.
Steal.
Get ready to reveal in 3, 2, 1.
We all love.
None of us are trustworthy people.
Not at all.
I guess greed spoke louder today. How do y'all feel?
Not good. I came here for all or nothing. I was really here to take it all.
I kind of expected it, to be honest.
Honestly, I was down to split, but I definitely had the inkling that some of my teammates were going to steal, and I was like, well, if they're going to steal, they're not going to take this money away from me.
I feel a little deceived. I kind of really believed y'all. I thought it was written on my face. I thought it was kind of written on my face. I was gonna steal. Yeah.
The audacity to fucking say that. I was about to split.
Shouldn't have trusted you.
And she
It
still.
made more sense to just steal. I don't think women are greedier, but I think we all came here to win some money.
When you put money in front of people, I think that people can just get greedy because the idea of that is really nice.
I'm happy the way everything played out. I'm just happy no one won, honestly. Because if I can't win, no one should win.
That's funny. How much would I bet there's a bunch of incel comments that are like, see, this is why women are greedier than men. Well, women take everything in divorce. I don't know. To be honest, I'd lie for free. You can split the $100 out of the $1,000 out of this game. It was done. Could never be enforced realistically. That's true. Could never be enforced, but I don't know, for the sanctity of the game. Because then you could also never trust that the person would actually do it outside of the game either. Dave was the most frustrating. One time I saw Dave, I saw him give a small child, save a small child from drowning while also saving a dozen or more puppies from a burning building while solving climate change. I would trust this man with my life. The girls really looked each other in the eyes, agreed to split, and they all stole. Priceless. Dave's just that dude everyone loves. Was that that was this guy, right? Where was he? The first dude, I think. Or no, it's the second guy.
I think women are greedy.
This dude.
Here. But I didn't say.
No, but
I
that was
said
your
I said
teammate.
men are greedy.
Dave does have really great energy. What video was he in? Was he in that Rizzing video? Like the other Rizzing video that they did? I think he was, right? Five celebrity hookups versus one fake. Who slept with a celebrity? Oh my god. No shot. Can you read my message, please? Champion, it's a game to see who would steal or split the money between others. Interesting. That's the name of the game. Interesting. Yo, Henry, I remember you from the Black Ops Custom Zombies. Hey, man, appreciate what you do and hope for a good future. Go fuck yourself, Barry. I'm just kidding, Barry. I love you. I don't know why I would ever say that. What the fuck? Wait, we watched this guy roast Jack Doherty or whatever. If teen boys were 100% honest. What did Barry do, bro?
Cam.
Bro.
Why did you not stream earlier? You need to stop being a damn nigga and
Thank God that was bleeped. Holy shit. No, Cody I want to watch the original video. How dare you not link the original video, Cody? How dare you? 6 rappers versus one fake rapper. I feel like this is going to be super cringy. I want to see people who aren't rappers try to rap.
Welcome back to Jubilee. I'm Michael. I'm Evan. Special edition. Stick around after.
My boy tried to step to me like he's bigger. A $300 belt that's made out of glitter.
We brought together 7 rappers.
I am a rapper.
I'm a rapper.
I am 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 a rapper.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is,
It's
they'll
cringe.
split
I welcome cringe. I welcome cringe. It's a challenge, a mental challenge. I want to see how much mental fortitude I have.
If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
For the first time ever, we're actually doing it in front of a live studio audience! We hope you enjoy the episode!
Black Girl's a liar. If you call us.
Yeah. Oh, I got signed to Interscope.
Oh, you just say you signed Interscope?
I did.
Oh, you
when
just
I was
signed
18.
Interscope?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
So you still on Interscope?
Nope. I
Oh.
started my own label.
Colette, I wasn't sure about, but I also figured, okay, of course they're gonna put somebody in here that doesn't look like a rapper to try to throw you off.
What's your best song?
I don't know my best song.
What?
I don't rate my songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your fans' favorite of your songs?
Flexing.
It's called Flexing? Okay.
How are you?
It's hard to say what my fans' favorite song is. I know I get a lot of support for the one that's called When They Shoot Me in the Street.
When did that come out?
About 3 years ago.
I'm sorry. Is there a more underground rapper song than When They Shoot Me in the Street? Sorry, is that fucking insensitive to say? I don't fucking
Looking at
know.
him right now. I love that.
How did you distribute it?
How did I distribute it?
Yeah, how'd you get it out there?
Actually, on my YouTube channel.
But is your music on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere?
Nah, I'm still trying to work on that.
Can you give us the first 4 bars of When You Shoot Me in the Street?
When they shoot me in the street, you will laugh hysterically. Use humor as a first. I messed up.
Oh, that's an act.
And he couldn't spit 4 bars of his most
Maybe I can't take this, dude. Maybe I can't fucking take this.
popular song. That's
What about reacting to your own videos? Come on, champion. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Okay?
so suspicious.
I want to hear 4 bars of flexing though.
Flexing on my exes, acting reckless, 100 on my left wrist, and my necklace. I'm flexing, slack.
First 4 bars from your song.
T-double-N, the most sadistic, rhyme so violent, I flow ballistic, mind so twisted, fuck with this kid, piss me off, man, you don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do we think we know?
How many projects out?
Huh?
How many projects out?
How many albums?
Damn, yeah, he's gone, bro. We'll be seeing ya. We'll be seeing ya. Holy, dude, that was hard to watch.
So take it, I'm your medicine. Live it like a resident. Should've known the match was over once I put my pencil in. Cut me open, all you see is black. I'm like a pen to them. Had their mind swinging all around just like a pendulum. I'm ending them, I'm sending them. Back to God, I'm blessing them. Trying to say what they gonna do, but homie, I ain't stressing them. pH too basic, and I ain't even tested them. And if the homies want the acid, you can send the rest of them.
Okay. Freestyle for 1 round? Okay.
444. What's the score? I'm gonna go to the store. Dr. Martin's on my feet. Watch me creep through these fucking streets. Put your bitch to sleep. I get out neatly.
I've been in this thing, I've been present with it. Kept it 89 plus 11 with it. The combo pack, the head come with it. Not all dogs go to heaven with it. I've been bad, there's consequences. I draw the line, they crossing fences. Got the whole damn package, not to mention this confidences. Compliments of a boss mentality, slaying them lack of morality. Catching signal like a router. Be this beat brought the cannibal out of me since I've been counting these calories. I'll stop eating these lame bitches. When the first beat came on, I was like, oh shit, this is a really slow beat. And that's actually pretty challenging for freestyling.
I'm disputing your
Dude. Come on, man. She fucking killed that and then goes, that was actually like pretty challenging. That wasn't even like my best work.
credit.
Come on, that was pretty good. Holy shit, chat. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I said I want to watch this. We're going to watch this, okay? If you want to watch Idiots in Cars, you can come back in 10 minutes. Holy shit, dude.
Charge the generation.
Champion, I swear to God, if you start counting people that are leaving my stream, dude, I swear to fucking God, I will ban you. Please don't tell me you're doing that in chat right now.
I got melodious bars. See, I'm twisted with the rockets. You as phony as laws. And my flow is more addictive than some opiates are. I'm a savior for the people, man. They know me as Bard. The fam balling out in Cali like my homies LeVar. It's T-E-double-M Buick spitting on this music.
As soon as it was kind of time for everybody to rap, I was like, all right, yeah. Go hard.
Look, a lot of times, I don't really freestyle. I like to write my shit, but that's me style. Let me tell you something, this freestyle ain't free. So when you hot, bitch, you better kill every beat when it come down to me. I'm really from Crenshaw, you know the street, so it's a whole lot of Nipsey Hussle all in me.
My boy tried to step to me like he's bigger. A $300 belt that's made out of glitter.
This belt is a custom-made belt. I love my belt, and it is very glittery.
Did you know Michelin star for restaurants and a Michelin tire company is the same thing? Really?
Just keep knocking them down. I voted for DZ because he was too bravado. To me, he just seemed like he was really trying to sell it, like really over the top. Also, he was
Wait, which guy?
really bad at freestyling. Sorry, DZ.
You're gonna see me at Interscope next week, girl. You
Yeah, for
me
real.
in,
I
you
came
caught
after
a
Barry for
flight.
nothing,
Guess
dude.
you're really out my life. Thought you were gonna be my wife, but you say I ain't your type.
Is that a real tattoo?
Yes.
Because it would be super committed if you were the mole and you like
Oh fuck.
drew a music
I know a lot
note.
of people
Yeah,
with
now you got
music
me.
notes.
Now you got my mind racing. Can you go like this?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay.
How long have you been out
Dude,
here?
I'm not even kidding. I thought that was the TikTok logo.
5 years. I came out here mostly for acting, really. If it was just music, I probably would have stayed back home in New York.
10 Buick is cool. Super smooth.
Somebody
dude.
said Thug Andrew Tate about it. Barry,
Super
you think
New
that guy
York.
looks
I
like Andrew
definitely
Tate?
thought he
Really?
was the mole because he was so stereotypical. You are an actor.
I am.
You are. And so, like, you could have researched this role. You could be playing the part very well. That's a very large chain
These
you
bars
have
were
on there.
way too good.
Very large chain.
What's your favorite Wu-Tang song?
Bring the ruckus.
Okay. Name the members.
I was going to ask that today.
Okay, let's see. RZA, Ghostface Killer, ODB, Method Man. Let's see what name. RZA, Ghostface Killer, ODB, Method
Somebody
Man.
from New York doesn't have them all.
Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I froze up because of the pressure. Like they were all watching me, and the audience was all watching me. I really am a huge Wu-Tang fan. So Wu-Tang, if you watch this video, please don't think that I am not a loyal fan. I am.
That's 2 times.
Hold up. Hold up, man. Okay, hold up, man. Like I said, I'm an East Coast
Interesting.
guy.
I'm interested to see who the audience is going to vote out.
All right, we're gonna give you just a couple of minutes to vote. And during that time, the Jubilee team is gonna freestyle rap. No.
Come with it.
Yeah, go.
Hit play.
All right, someone drop a beat
Actually,
from
give me a
Michael.
mic.
Y'all gotta do it.
Maybe you guys can teach me.
From Michael, our director.
Hey.
Okay, let's see what I got. Is this on? Is this on? Here we go. Odd man out. I got voted out because I can't rap, so I would get voted out.
My name is Jason. They call me Jay Lee. We're here with a company called Jubilee. Hey. I don't know who to choose. Maybe A, maybe C. But really, in my heart, I'm thinking maybe B. I don't know.
That's funny. E, right? Is the guy all the way on the right? Yeah. Right.
That was disappointing. I think the audience voted me out because they weren't close enough to see if my tattoo was real or fake.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you would like to continue.
The way you're spitting, I'm pretty confident
She's
that
great.
you're not.
She killed it. She killed it.
But the way I figured, like, got me wrapped up in a zigzag, got me thrown back, like, who the hell is that? Ding, dang, patty, bite, give it a bone back, break me, I'll piece that Kit Kat cognac, burst your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not that hard. I'm just tired today.
Oh, dude, stop. Okay, the cringiest thing isn't even the rapping. It's like the way they act about how being like, that wasn't even fucking anything too. Honestly, there is some real cringe shit too with like some people thinking that like just speed equals good rapping.
Are you a singer?
I'm not even really big into rap, but I feel like that's something people would say.
Sing You Are My Sunshine.
I'm not a fucking singer, so I'm not. I'm just embarrassed myself
I
on
feel
millions
like
of.
he's gonna start and like Neo's gonna come out.
No.
You're a singer.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. If I could sing, I'd probably.
What up, Silent? How you doing, man?
That's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's
Shout out
good.
my producer, Luku.
It's good. Oh, shout out TDE. I got some
There has been a tie.
They need to be humble, bro.
Rap battle? No. Oh, that sounds so awful. Please don't beat me.
That does sound awful.
Oh God, why did I
So
say
we gotta
that?
go at it.
I already offended you. Sorry. Malibu's Most Wanted and all of that. I don't even know what to say. I'm not trying to even start a rap battle. You got Tim's, you got jeans, you got watch, you got chain. I'm not sure if it's real. I'm not sure. Is he sane? I don't know. The backwards cap, the whole thing throws me off. Could be an actor. You kind of seem soft.
She kinda looks like the girl from Parenthood. Amber.
Call me a caricature. But it's all good. I'm not offended. Yo, I'm just waiting for, honestly, this game to be ended because I trust everybody in this box and I think we got it all on lock, so I'm not a battle rapper, I ain't trying to hurt feelings. My girl over here, she had Interscope dealings, and I trust her too, and I trust them too. T-E-double-M, I'm a rapper, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. I'm pretty happy with that. I had a feeling.
Alright.
So no cash for me? I was pretty proud at like the stereotypes just not really existing in that box. When I first started rapping, it was like a joke. Now we live in a society where I'm not the person that gets voted off immediately, so.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and would like to continue.
Who does she think it is? She's confident, dude. I would love for her to be the fucking mole. Wouldn't it be so funny if she's the one who's not actually a rapper, but she somehow managed to like seem more like a legitimate rapper than any of the other rappers that were up there?
The liar is still in the box, and you lose.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so who was it?
We got it. We did that. We did that.
Guess before? This guy right here. Not feeling it. Oh, I was one off.
Knew that shit. Had us pin real rappers against each other the whole time, insulting characters, questioning people. The first round we had to mow, man, damn.
I'm a spoken word poet. I perform kind of all over Los Angeles, and I also teach poetry and hip hop in detention centers around LA with the organization called New Earth.
Hey. 5 gamers versus 1 fake gamer? Oh no. True, happy Pride Month. The fastest confessions of suspects. Okay, you guys want to watch idiots in cars? Let's do it.
This video is made for educational purposes and contains significant original text commentary.
Uh-oh, somebody wasn't paying attention. That was a Tesla who got hit too? Traffic slows down for the upcoming merge, but the truck isn't paying attention. Oh, yikes. Dumbass. Damn, you're still going? Filed a claim immediately with their insurance, and the same day they found me not at fault due to the video, so it was a smooth process. Nice. That's great. Dude, I wonder if somebody has ever used footage from somebody else's accident as like evidence for their own claim.
Holy.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Grace, if you blew the red light by far, dude. That light is green now. Jesus Christ, dude, that's really bad. That's not even close. That's really bad.
Holy. Jesus Christ.
Holy dude. Jesus Christ. An idiot. And they backed up. Damn, this is a high quality dash cam. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Well, good thing that license plate is clear as day. Oh, this is just a parked car. Damn, really a hit and run situation, huh? Damn, that is the clearest license plate read ever, too. Yikes, dude. That person really think they were gonna take the exit? Okay, dude, come on. Some people like that fucking bother me, dude. Like it would from watching these videos. Come to a complete stop on the highway like that too. Dude, come on, please. Relax.
Oh yeah, you require the reguide from...
Fire said, I provided video for a bad accident and then was court summoned. Really? Wait, what do you mean? Like they didn't believe the video or something?
I need the Alameris revive most of the time. Yeah. Most of the time, I think.
Hey! Oh, what? Hi!
Holy shit. Damn. They went up on the curb and couldn't correct?
Damn!
Holy shit.
You just like, we'd run up to him and like try to hit him with shit and he just like...
Is this in fucking Massachusetts?
Hey, don't do that. Hey.
Oh, yikes.
Okay. Wow, we almost...
Yo, Sarah, what's up?
We almost died.
Holy shit, bro. Wait, was this stop traffic? Like, did this kind of come up?
Hey, don't do that. Hey.
Oh yeah, this guy kind of reacted late. A little bit.
Wow, we almost died.
Holy shit, dude. God, that's scary.
What?
There was a fatality and the family sued, so I had to just show up and say it was my video and what I saw. Oh wow, holy cow. Jeez, that's freaky. Gotcha, because you were the one filming it, so you just happened to be there. Damn.
Oh, that dude.
The hell? Definitely pulled in front of that bus, but then didn't stop. Yep. Definitely just fucking pulled away. Damn. Low-key 200 IQ move from the Prius. Yikes.
Dude was going down the wrong side.
Holy shit, I wasn't even looking on the...
Oh no!
Holy shit, dude.
Dude!
Truck collided with a semi-truck on I-81 east, a few miles east of Harrisburg. It flipped over the shoulder and was only stopped by the median. Debris flew over into my lane and I had to brake. I was super scared of the debris colliding with my car and puncturing my tires. Luckily, everything seems to be okay so far. Yeah, sometimes the bot won't recognize that you're in chat unless you're chatting. It doesn't have like the viewership system on YouTube sucks compared to Twitch. Like you won't show up on the viewer list unless you've been like typed in chat in the last like 5 to 10 minutes. Like YouTube will just forget that you're here. You can figure out how many hours you have by typing !hours in chat. You live in Harrisburg? Damn. Oh shit. Guy's being chased by the cops, bro. It's this audio, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. Good eye on this guy to warn everybody. Are we meme editing idiots in cars now? Jesus. Rip, dude. Holy shit, their whole... Is that... No, their wheels turned. I thought their front tire was just all fucked. It does look kind of angled. Damn. Oh, these are the guys in the driver's seat. Okay, never mind. Oh, this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, we got him. We're in sport mode. Hey, get the phone.
Hit and run during Uber. The guy thought he could get away. I got him after running for 10 minutes from North. Dude, the guy that passed. This is on a fucking Uber too. Jesus Christ.
Phone out. We're in pursuit of somebody who just hit us.
With a passenger in your Uber? I don't know. Pursuing a hit and run. I don't know. I feel like that carries a lot of risk, but.
We're heading.
What the hell? Yikes. Dumbass. What the hell? Is this Texas? Now's the time to show the rear cam. Jesus, what are you doing? Person's losing it. What the hell? Yikes. Doesn't seem like either one of them knew what was going on there. Damn. Idiot. Damn, somebody really saw that picture on Google Images and was like, that's a great thumbnail for an Idiots in Cars video. We don't have any footage for it. A wild ride this morning in Fall River after a vehicle left Highway 2 and ended up in a home. No injuries from the home occupants and minor injuries that the driver reported. Jesus Christ, minor injuries? Holy shit. Yo, Champion, have a go, man. Thanks for coming out, bro. Get tired. Damn. Great song. Yeah, coming across 3 lanes too, dude, after right hand turn. Holy shit. Oh, nice. There's always somebody like this, huh?
Yeah. This guy in a blanket almost took the front of the car
Damn, look at this beautiful scenery. Where the hell are we? We in Arizona?
No, in the Lincoln Continental. On.
Yo, my dude. Hey, yo, my dude. How do you even get in that position?
I mean, how the?
Jesus. This horn just going? Oh my god, that's so tough. That's just gotta like be so mentally triggering. You're already so embarrassed dealing with that shit on the highway, like looking like an idiot and your horn's just stuck on. Oh no. Alpha male versus beta male. Are men superior to women? What is this? Oh my god. We are not going to watch this right now.
Men should be the stable ones. Men don't need to be crying in front of women. And ideally, they're not splitting chores. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I think that if a woman cannot look up to you in some way, then she cannot respect you. And if she cannot respect you, she cannot love you.
I totally disagree. Totally.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. My dog just threw up a sock. Watch it. I mean, I'm interested in like the topic. I think these conversations are generally interesting. But man. I just don't have the time to watch it right now. I should get to bed. I've seen this, so I've consumed a lot of like the debate side of YouTube with this like red pill content, with like watching clips from the whatever podcast, watching clips of like Fresh and Fit, and I don't know, I don't agree with these guys at all, but it's interesting to hear some of the discussions and everything. I don't know, I find it interesting too, just kind of like from a societal perspective. I think we're at such an interesting, this is the last thing I'm going to say and then I'm probably going to go to bed. We're at such an interesting point in humanity right now, where like over the last like 10 years, really 20 years, 15 years, we've all been like exploded with our connections, the amount of connections and interactions we can have with people, right? Through social media. And so the amount of people that say like, you know, the whole country's going to shit now and everything, I feel like really for the first time ever, we're being forced to have conversations to like really understand each other. There's never been a point in human history where we've ever had this much of an opportunity to like actually really get a good look at one another. And obviously there's going to come with some growing pains of that, but I have a really, you know, I don't know, you could say like it's a foolishly optimistic output, but I have a positive outlook on the whole thing. This is part of like a growing pain of us, like as a civilization, learning to like understand each other, deal with our issues better. And I think generally for the most part, it's actually good to be having conversations like this, because there are genuinely people who believe that like, I don't know, this title feels different. This title, because like the thumbnail was like alphas versus betas. So I thought it was going to be like, what does society consider an alpha male versus what does society consider a beta male? But then the title also says, are men superior to women? Which like, just a weird fucking title. But I don't know. I think these conversations are genuinely good to have for the most part, as long as they happen in good faith, because there are people that genuinely believe that like, I don't know. There's probably people that still genuinely believe that like women shouldn't vote, they shouldn't work. You know what I mean? Like all this shit, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's good to like have conversations around shit like that for the most part. It's such an interesting time, dude. Like think about when you look back at think of like all of human history, like as a collective, right? And then you look at this specific time period. We were given the internet, and we all of a sudden just had like an explosive amount of interaction where like 500 years ago, if you like lived in one corner of the world, you probably would have like lived and died interacting with like far less than 1,000 people. But now with the internet, dude, you can get perspectives from everybody living everywhere. And you're like, wait, hold on. Of course, somebody who lives in New York isn't going to agree with somebody who lives in like, you know, bumfuck Wyoming. And it's like, no offense to Wyoming. And it's just like, it's so interesting to see. We're all like getting a good look at each other. Like, wait, what the fuck? You believe that and you believe that. And whoa, I don't agree with that and blah, blah, blah. It's just so like, I don't know. I think this time in history is like super interesting. It feels really controversial, but I feel like this is kind of like one of the growing pains of society. I think it's kind of like an interesting time to be alive. I really do. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like bad stuff, but like, I think that's part of like the growing pains of like as a civilization trying to like figure each other out. How much did my setup cost? At everything in total? Gosh, I mean, all the little upgrades I've made, I don't know, in total over the last like 6 years, between the desk, the chairs, like this giant, like, I have this like giant 8x3 foot like countertop that I have, my 3 or 4 computers that I've had, my monitors, all the peripherals. $10,000 to $15,000 maybe. Henry, your take on things really make me think about the alpha side of things. The alpha side of things? Like in a good way? Jesus, Mother of God? Well, it's my job. I don't know. I feel like that's not like a super crazy amount. If you consider that like, yeah, I mean like, I guess for like average like gamers, right? But it's like, it's, you know, gaming has literally been my life and my job and content creation. So like each PC was like $3,000. The monitors, the desk, like the wood was a lot, all the peripherals, I don't know, it's maybe like the laptop. I've had like 4 PCs over the last 6 years, so yeah, I don't know. That's probably fairly accurate, maybe closer to $10,000 only. Yeah. Yeah, like in a good way. It makes me really ticklish in my brain. Good. I find these conversations really interesting. I think like having good faith, honest conversations about stuff like this is really fascinating for the most part. Henry, if you leave us, you like hairy, juicy men. Uh, uh, screenshotted. You'll never be able to prove that that was fucking real. It's just Photoshop. I'm literally going to claim it was AI generated. Even if you include this part of me. Literally AI generated. It's not fucking real. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm heading to bed. She's so fucking cute. I love my dog so much. Look at her. They're all cuddled up back there. I want to sleep with your stream on so I know we can sleep together. Hey, listen. With any luck, I'll accidentally go live in the next week too, just like I did 2 days ago. Okay? So with any luck, it'll happen again. Alrighty, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support. Really do appreciate it. I kind of want to upload the reaction of me like watching the whole like FaZe Rain thing to YouTube. To my Hennis Highlights channel. I don't know, that was like an hour long. I think with the innovation of technology and stuff has really built a cocoon around us that's made it divide us within humanity itself. Yeah, it's interesting, like, right? Like on the one hand, I'm making the point about how like technology and social media has really given us the opportunity to like kind of get a collective opinion on like different groups of people from different areas of the world and different upbringings and different environments and surroundings, right? And that's really cool. But then at the same time, the algorithms of social media platforms has really kind of forced us into our own own echo chambers where like, you know, you can kind of get caught in like just a circle jerk of your own ideas, you know? Here's like, I don't know, my perspective on like, I feel like you can boil down, I think people on both sides, I mean, a lot of this stuff ends up like tying into like political things, especially in like the US. There's a lot of a deep political divide. Something that I feel like people have to consciously make an effort to remind themselves is not to viciously demonize the other side. Because I feel like on a human level, everybody agrees on the same shit, right? 97% of people agree on like very fundamental, very basic umbrella topics, right? And then it's just kind of like when you get down into the specifics of like how do you solve those things or how do you go about navigating that, is where you find people have a lot of differences. So like, for example, when COVID and masks became politicized, you know, you had people on the right claiming that like, you know, masks are for pussies and they're not effective and they're not real. And if you wear one, then you're just like a sheep of the herd, blah, blah, blah. Whereas, you know, you had people on the left that were like, no, it's not. You should wear it because like it actually helps and it's for the good of society and it's going to help save people who are like, you know, blah, blah, blah. Right. There's a lot of talk from like the left demonizing people on the right, saying shit like, you know, conservatives want people to die. And it's like, come on. It's like, I know people can get like caught up and angry and we can all like sit around and be like, oh yeah, conservatives are so mean. Blah, blah, blah. But like, do you really, is that genuinely what their fucking perspective is? Like really, like if you really like break it down, like, of course that's not what like, but that's the conclusion that people jump to. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's an easy conclusion to jump to. Because you're like, if you sit in a group of friends, they're like, yeah, they're all mean, right? Yeah. They're all terrible people. But of course not. That's not what anybody's saying. So like when I say we agree on like umbrella terms, it's just kind of like pretty much everybody agrees for the most part. And like, you should be able to, you know, safely do what you want to do as long as it's not like affecting other people. We all want to like keep each other happy and healthy as long as it doesn't inhibit the freedoms of like other people. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like you could get pretty much everybody to agree on like big umbrella term stuff like that. But then when you get down to the specifics of like how much should government be involved or like blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like it's really important to like constantly remind yourself not to like viciously demonize the other side to the point where you like make them look inhuman, because then it makes it so much easier to like hate and ruin possible like good discussions. Would I ever do a 24-hour stream? No. 24-hour stream sounds fucking miserable. Like I know it's not like people always be like, oh, wait, you just gotta fucking sit in a chair, but it's like also mentally exhausting. Like, I don't know if you ever like, whenever you stream and you've like got a game that you're playing and you're reading chat and there's dono alerts popping up and people are messaging you on Discord and you're talking with a friend and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bing, 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 bing. And then people in chat are telling you you're trash if you're not winning. And it's just like, it could be fucking sensory overload. So it's not like physically exhausting as much as it can be like really mentally exhausting sometimes. But I don't know. I've kind of gotten used to it at this point. And it's a lot easier to manage too when chat isn't going fucking crazy. Like when I was at my peak and I had like thousands of viewers in every single stream, you know, it obviously becomes like a lot more. Also, like I've definitely mentally changed a lot as a content creator too. Like I definitely, I don't want to lie and say I don't care as much about what people think, because I feel like I definitely still do. But I think I have much more confidence in my own opinions and thoughts on things now than I did like 3 years ago. Henry, I love how you make points from a third POV that doesn't take either side, like other people who make opinions based off their bias. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, especially when you're having discussions like this, it makes these conversations like way easier to have, you know? Because like as soon as you start to like demonize and say like this guy's a misogynistic fucking asshole, right? It's like you've lost any opportunity. Like I'm sure this guy probably has like one or two things to say that are probably of value, right? So I don't know. It takes a certain amount of patience, and I'm not like putting myself on a pedestal like this because I still do it all the time. It's very human to like protect your ego. It makes it a lot easier to like debate people and like and stuff when you kind of like demonize the other side, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's hard to have neutral takes and stuff a lot of the time, but I feel like that's kind of what like, not neutral necessarily. You don't want to have neutral takes, but you want to have you just kind of want to be as like open-minded as possible. It's really hard. And it's also so easy for me to sit here right now. If I had somebody who was coming on stream, like grilling me from my perspective on things, and I truly believe that what I said was right. Also, this is the last point I'll make and then I'll end stream. But I feel like this is another just super, 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 super important point, and it really helps you kind of understand where people are coming from. I don't know how old you guys are or how much of like how much conviction you have on like certain policies or topics, or like there's probably certain things that you guys believe, right? You probably believe that like murder's wrong and you know people should be generally free to do what they want to do as long as they're not like hurting other people, right? Like but let's say you ran into somebody who like was trying, I don't know, like okay, let's take like a super contentious topic like fuck, I don't know, what can I say on YouTube right now that's like, oh, Jesus. Like a super contentious issue. I don't know. Just fucking say like abortion, for example, right? Or I don't know, because people don't really, some people don't even necessarily have like concrete opinions on that. Here's what I'll say. If you have let's say there's something that you truly, truly believe in. You're like, I believe this to be a true fact. And this is how like everything should be. As confident as you are in that, like your opinion is the correct one, there are other people who believe the opposite of you who are just as confident that they're 100% right as well. And that could be a really weird thing to fucking wrap your head around, but it makes it super, it's super important to remind yourself of that when you're having conversations with people, because it's like, okay, as confident as you feel in your position and as evil as you may think the other person is, they're thinking that exact same thing about you. You know? And that's just a really important thing to like keep in mind when you're having conversations with people. And it's weird too, because you can sit there and be like, I've ironed out all my points. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know this is how like, you know, everything should be. But as confident as you are that you're right, someone else is just as confident that they're also 100% correct and justified in whatever the fuck it is. If people were patient, just sat down and have civilized, open-minded conversation. Yeah, and I feel like people generally say that too, and it ends up kind of being like an annoying thing. Like people talk about like, people don't know how to have discussions and debates anymore. And a lot of the times the people who say that also don't contribute to positive conversations in any positive way. I don't know. You could literally, dude, fucking rewind my stream and you could literally call me out for this exact same fucking thing. I try to be neutral on the whole like FaZe Rain phase situation with Grace Van Dien, but I 100% kind of like totally went in on Rain. And like, granted, I think it's justified, but probably if I sat down with Rain, he'd probably end up having like a lot of really solid points to make. And we might end up like coming to an agreement on things, because I don't think that like he's going to stand by any of the like dumb shit. If he's like actually called out on it, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's kind of like my other opinion on it too. So whatever. What was I saying?
But I feel like I'm
It's not even really like a hard slam or whatever, but it's just like, come on, dude. Let's have some points about how like FaZe is kind of becoming too corporate and they've lost touch with, you know, some of their roots and what FaZe represents and that core group of gamers with common interests. I get his arguments with that. It does seem like they've lost a little bit of that. So when Grace gets recruited, she gets unfortunately caught in a lot of this crossfire where she's, oh, this is me like explaining the situation. I'm in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, you pussy. You know, people just troll each other on the internet. I don't know. It's just, I'm very much on her side. I think a lot of this drama is really fucking weird, and I think he's representing FaZe in a really, really shitty way. Based. I agree with this guy. He's got good takes on things. Super based. Based Henry from 2 hours ago. I don't know why everyone's mad about the FaZe guy when she talks shit about him ODing. She started at, can you fill me in on that? That's all I knew. She talked shit first. No, she didn't talk shit first. He did. She just joined the team. She just joined FaZe. And then Rain went on to make a video. And he didn't like call her names or like specifically call her out. In fact, he was like literally saying in the video like, oh, I know she kind of like got caught up in this, but then also made some, you know, dumb remarks about how like she didn't really fit with the team and she kind of seemed too corporate and she wasn't a real gamer and blah, 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 blah. So he did take some shots at her. And then he makes the video. She responded with something to him, and I forget what it was, but it wasn't really that hard of a slam. And then he comes in and it's like, okay, you're like excruciatingly mid. I wouldn't touch you on my drunkest night. I made my first million in this scene before while you were playing with Barbies, which ends up being a really weird fucking point to make because they're literally the same age. So I don't know. Yeah, he says, I wouldn't touch you on my drunkest night. You're excruciatingly mid, which is like such a fucking cringy thing to say. He's a 27-year, whatever. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then her like being like, yeah, I know you as the guy that like OD'd or whatever, blah, 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 which I know like, yeah, it's kind of an out of pocket thing to say, but he also called her excruciatingly mid. And all the people that are like defending Rain and saying like, yeah, that was super out of pocket of her to say are the same idiots on Twitter that would also say, oh, look at all you pussies nowadays. Most people wouldn't survive in 2009 Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. You guys are all such fucking losers now. Everybody's so soft. But then somebody like makes a comment about like Rain ODing and like, and her comment was even hard, dude. She fucking said like, I know you was the guy that OD'd and like I had family members that OD'd and I know it's really hard and I'm proud of you for getting through that, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody's like, whoa, you can't joke about that. It's like, shut up, dude. You don't actually even believe half the shit you're saying. I don't know. He's representing FaZe in such a shitty way, and he's treating her like such shit, dude. She's getting caught in all this crossfire, and it's so unfair to her. Shut up, Barry. I'm not going to continue my stream so I can debate you. I know you're lying. I know you don't believe that. Okay. You're trying to bait me into continuing my stream. Idiot. I'm not going to let you do it. Dude, okay. Who the fuck tweeted this? CV? Doesn't CV run this account? CV? Where are you? Talk in chat right now. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you out me, dude? What is this? Delete that right now. Ah. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's annoying. Delete that shit right now. Proceeds to like the tweet. What, dude? I'll like Barry's reply too. Alrighty, guys. I gotta fucking go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. I hope we kind of move on from the whole FaZe situation. I hope that they make up. I hope that Rain kind of realizes where he's wrong, although I feel like that kind of feels like a pipe dream. I feel like he's not actually gonna do that. I don't know. Did Landon just go live on Kick?
Alrighty, everybody.
I hate this guy. Alright, guys.
Dude,
Go show Landon some love,
guys,
alright?
I just thought I would check right before I went live. Dude, Henry, you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this.
What?
You're actually not ready for this. There's no way, dude. There's no freaking shot, chat. I'm starting this stream off with some juice. We got some tea.
I'm deaf. Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, my guy?
I'm still live right now. I just linked your stream in my chat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Papa.
Dude, I went over to Twitch and I was like, oh, Landon's not live on Twitch anymore. And then I was like, wait a minute. You just went live on Kick.
Yeah, I literally just switched over. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, what's
I
the
appreciate
juice?
that, Papa.
Yeah, of course.
So, hold on. Okay, so, okay, guys, I don't know if you saw, like, okay, this whole stuff with the FaZe, Rain, and Grace situation, right?
Yeah. I spent over an hour talking about that on stream.
Oh, I'm sure. I think I saw some of it. Wait, hold on, mute that. So, this tweet that I put out is getting a lot of traction, right? Like, it's getting a decent amount of, it's getting a lot of engagement. It's gotten around, and like, it's pretty obvious what my opinion is right from the first tweet. But then obviously in my replies, you can definitely get the vibe.
Yeah.
And Henry, don't say anything when I link you this.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're not ready for this, chat. Press Stuff is here. Oh my god. Press Stuff. How's it going, Papa? Okay, I'm gonna tell chat right after I show you. Just You're gonna hear Henry's reaction, guys, and then you're gonna know what happened, basically.
No fucking shot. Oh my god.
Dude. You really can't make it up.
You cannot make that up. That's actually
You really can't make it up.
Okay, tell him.
Wait, I'm lagging so bad?
Oh my god.
Dude, wait,
You're not lagging for me, I don't think. Lagging for me, I don't think.
No, you're fine for me? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
No, you're good.
Okay, so what I just literally linked Henry. So as you guys know, the FaZe Clan, drama or whatever. And I put out a tweet, which I linked, which is nothing crazy. I'm sorry, but like, it is what it is. Dude, I literally just decided to check because I was like, damn, my tweet kind of like is getting some traction. So I literally checked right before I went live, like literally the second before I went live on Kick Guys. FaZe Rain blocked me. He literally blocked me, dude.
Oh my god, bro. That's wild. That's crazy. You know what's even better about that is like,
Dude,
it's
Jesus, man.
Your perspective of your tweet is kind of like, yeah, you can tell where you lean, but it also is kind of up for interpretation the weird way. Like I noticed when you tweeted that, I was like, it wasn't like a flat out like, I'm siding with like Grace Van Dien or whatever. It's kind of one of those tweets that can be interpreted like you could kind of be saying like, oh, all these like idiots that are like defending Grace, right? Blah blah blah. Like you could be saying that, right? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
In my reply though, in my replies, he definitely read the replies. He saw that tweet and then he probably read the replies.
Damn, that's really too bad, bro.
Yeah, dude. Damn, guys, my shot at FaZe Clan's chalked.
Bro, wait, I want to DM him timestamps of my live stream now. That's what...
Oh, yeah, probably. Carter's leader gets blocked by FaZe Rain. I mean, I'm probably going to tweet it out tomorrow. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be a little petty. Fuck it.
100%. You should.
Not that, like, I also don't want to be that guy that's like, oh my God, look, I got under his skin.
Yeah.
Like, that's, I don't want to be that guy. So maybe I won't, but because that's not my intention. I'm sorry, but when I like, it's immaturity. It really is. It's straight up immaturity. So I'm just calling it out. It's not even like I have stronger opinions. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even trying to say I don't. But my tweet to block me off that tweet is wild. Wild. That's crazy, dude. Because I literally grew up watching Rain too. So it's disappointing to see the whole thing. My opinion doesn't change the night I got blocked. I'm not going to like backpedal whatsoever. But like, it's just kind of, the whole thing's just disappointing. I'm going to be completely honest. But it is what it is. Brings me to the app and I freeze out. Clarky, I know. Is there any way you can watch on like mobile or anything? You know, so that's a W, I guess. Nah, like I don't like having bad blood, but I really don't like. I was telling Henry, I was telling chat like earlier, like I don't like take one situation and judge their entire existence and everything they've ever done off of one thing.
Yeah.
This section of time for FaZe Rain, I'm in high disagreement, and I think it's like insanely immature and stupid, and I hate the whole thing. But like, dude, I don't know. It's wild. That is wild press stuff. Hazel on chat. How's it going, Hazel? Sorry, she gets pissed off, and she becomes very scary when I don't acknowledge her. So I have to say Hazel like that. So, hello, Hazel. This is why Demon Mommy is better. Okay, that is the most messed up thing. That is more messed up than the FaZe Rain situation. That's actually messed up. Don't unfollow me for that, please, Papa. I'm not gonna unfollow you, dude. I don't think I've ever blocked. I've had some of the wildest stuff tweeted at me, and I don't think I've ever blocked somebody.
True. I don't know if I've ever. I think I've muted like maybe 6 people over the course of the like 10 years that I've been on Twitter. I don't think I've ever blocked anybody.
Dude, that's actually wild that I got blocked, bro.
There was a guy like 8 years ago that kept tweeting me pictures of wieners. I ended up
blocking him. I blocked those accounts. But because I can't be having that. For interaction farming? Oh, dude, I don't care. You can steal my tweets all you want. Clip this reaction and post it on Twitter. Jesus Christ, dude. No, that's just wild, dude. That
really
wild.
Is. That really, really is.
Tweets about wieners? Wait. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes like these accounts pressed off like will like tweet you like just wild like nude pictures and stuff. And like obviously if you're in public like scrolling and you see that, it's like, bruh.
It happened to me because like way back in the day I had my Twitter feed, like my app mentions live showing on stream. This was like way back in the day when people did that on like Twitch. And so like people would tweet me like really obscene images. So like to show up on stream. Like just like the craziest shit. Yeah, I had to block people.
Well, let's see if you block Carnage. Hold on.
No shot. That would be crazy if you went that far.
No, okay, he didn't.
Okay, that would have been nuts.
Well, Keemstar back in the day. This was like 2013 or something. I tweeted something at him, and it was just like disagreeing with one of his tweets. He blocked me and Carnage.
That's wild. So you're blocked from Keemstar?
Not anymore because he cleared it, but
oh, interesting.
Until like 2018, I was. Lennon blocked me. He don't love me anymore, dude. That's impossible. Freaking Twitter. And he replied to my Twitter DMs with a turkey that looked like a certain something. It was bad. Well, Keem blocked me for calling him a gnome. Honestly, that's probably what I said too back in 2013 or whatever.
True. All right, dude.
My last question. Okay.
Enjoy your stream. Man. Have fun. I'm gonna head out. I'm probably going to bed.
All right, man. Good night.
Have a good night, dude. Peace.
Okay. Peace out, man.
All right, guys. Go show Landon some love. I'm gonna link he's live on Kick right now. Go into his chat. He's going to be live on Kick. Looks like he's going to be playing some horror game called Crimson Snow. Looks fun as hell. Go and show some love, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are dope. Love you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming. And as always, stay cool.